Welcome to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Tonight's game will be Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. By way of announcement, today is also Donald Duck Day. That's right. Who's never wrong but always right? Who'd never dream of starting a fight? Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck. Yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream.
Not only is this my 26-month sub anniversary, but I'm turning 22 in about 2 hours. So yay me. Logan rate hard, Logan rate hard, Logan rate hard.
And we are live! How is everybody doing today? It's so good to see. I've been missing you guys so much because we haven't gotten to play since Tuesday, but how are you all? Let's see. Ray was here very first saying, yellow. Weedle was saying, hey there, puppy kicker stink, not eating enough fun dip, man. How you doing? You know, all my life, nicknames have never stuck. And then Weedle tries to give me the longest, most negative nickname known to man. How are you doing, Ray and Weedle? Queen Katie says, howdy. Love that timing. The Vocaloid song I was listening to just finished right as you went live. Yay. Happy 6/9, everybody. 9/s. Also, that means it's Mega Man Day because in Mega Man, or in Japan, Mega Man's called Rockman. And 6 is Roku. So Ro. And then 9 is Q. So Roku. Man, it's like a pun thing. And thank you so much, Tim, for re-upping this up. I heard the pring in the pre-show thing. 26 months and almost your birthday. Today, for those who didn't see on Discord, has been Clam's birthday. So if Clam comes into chat, we all need to wish Clam a big happy birthday. And then Clam can pass the baton off to Tiff in about 2 hours. So happy almost birthday. And thank you so much for re-upping this up. I really, really appreciate that, Tiff. Thank you so much. Vera said, I've been played. Where's my Donald Duck? Oh, Donald Duck was in the pre-show. Like for a little bit during the announcement. Did you not see it? Vera, hang on. I gotta show you. This is just for Vero. We're gonna show you the Donald Duck again. Here's all that you missed. I just quoted the old Donald Duck theme song as he just kinda danced across here. There you go, Vera. Never say I've never done something nice for you. Gave it to you twice. Okay, let's go ahead and load up the game. While we're getting ready to get on and going here. So last time we left off, I believe we were in the detention center. We were about to talk to our client, Sasha Buckler, who is a high contender for best girl in the series right now. But how you doing, Tiff? Excuse me, not, it's just, so Tiff is saying no, Vera also. Vera says, yay, Sid. So there's the Tiff and the, how are both of you? I'm all confuzzled. Quick Katie said it danced. Did you not see it? Vera said I missed it. I'm only 1 minute late. Well, that's all it takes to get a Donald Duck is just 1 minute. Quick Katie said it was there on the Logan Robo. We'll return square. Vera said I have to wait till next year. See, you didn't have to wait that long. And Vera says, oh, Quick Katie says pat puzzles. But again, how are all of you? Ray, Weedle, Queen Katie, Tiff, Vero. I'm just so excited to see. I'm like excited while all this sad music is playing. Okay, so I believe last time we tried presenting everything to her. So now we need to actually just like talk to her about whatever crap we need to talk about. So about the murder. Oh, and I think we got to give her, she had a prescription that the police found at her place, that Fulbright found at her home. But we also found like a pill inside of Orla's stomach when Orla vomited, so I'm guessing it's the same thing. So my guess is some type of medication for the whale that she was holding on to, and somehow that'll have something to do with something else somehow. On the night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool room alone?
That's right. On July 20th from 3 to 6 o'clock a.m., I was there cleaning and organising. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together, starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went home an hour early and started cleaning.
What does the orca pool room cleaning involve?
Well, first we have to move Arla to the show stage pool before we get started.
Mr. Rhymes mentioned that he took care of Orla in the show stage pool.
After Arla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props.
And did the captain ever show up?
4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me.
Nah, I think he was probably already dead. Unless, we gotta find out when the pool was drained. That's the question. I'm gonna read some more comments to check, because I'm already missing you guys. I've been just jonesing to see you guys since Tuesday, since we had to cancel Friday night stream last minute, Thursday, because I was out of town. I was down in St. George, Utah, which was, by the way, it was a nice wedding, but very, very hot. Quickity said, I only know 6 is Roku, at 8 is Hachi because of an old kid anime I used to watch on Crunchyroll, like I was worshipping it. What's weird is that, like, in Japan, some of the numbers have, like, different pronunciations depending on the context in which you're using them, and so it can be confusing. Like, but yeah, it's Ichi, San, Yongo, Roku, because 7's one of them. It could be like either, is 7 the one that could be either Chi-Chi or Nana? And then Hachi, and then Q and Ju, and anyway, Duolingo. Vera said, using my mod power to influence Logan to show me Donald Duck again. Now I don't have to wait. Oh, that's what it was. It was an unjust flex of your power. Let me read one more comment. We'll get back into the game here. Quick Kitty said it was on Crunchyroll, but apparently they ditched it. I'm mad about it. It was so good. It's Kaito Joker, by the way. That's Fun Kid Anime. Oh, wait. Is that the one that somebody had posted on Discord? Was like exists in the same universe as Detective Conan, that it was like the mangaka's previous one? Because it was something like that, where he's like a gentleman thief. Was that the one that it was? I'm not sure. Anyway, Sasha looks sad. We need to talk to her more.
I wish I'd apologize to him instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish.
Is that a real thing? A scorpion fish? I still half suspect that the secret and the reason for the argument is that she's carrying the captain's baby. Orla. I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested.
As long as Arla is safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best.
I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha.
I never imagined Arla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime.
Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Oh, that's the trick for those who won't hear. Orla, like someone apparently commanded Orla, like the captain's body was dead, as bodies often are when they're not alive, at the bottom of the pool, and then Orla like scooped it up in her teeth and like brought him up to the surface and just patooey him out on the surface.
Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves.
Okay, here's what I was talking about before, so now we can see it really well. Okay, this is important. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 teeth right there. But when we take a look in the court record at the article, the picture in the book, there's this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's like a 5th over here, but there's a tooth missing. So once again, and we saw that in the past, apparently a year ago, the whale allegedly killed this woman, and the police ordered it executed, but apparently that didn't happen. So this is a different whale. Yeah.
That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick commander, what? Huh?
Teeth grow back, Logan's tongue.
Well, I mean, once for humans, and well, I mean, perpetually for sharks. Do whales' teeth? I'm gonna Google this. Hang on. Whales grow. Do killer whale teeth grow back? Well, let's see. Well, there's the AI overview, which I don't know if you realize that is not accurate, and you should not listen to that on Google. So I'm going to scroll down to SeaWorld.org, which says a killer whale's large teeth are conical and interlocking. Toothed whales have only one set of teeth. They are not replaced once lost. The tooth fairy taketh, but doth not giveth. I have a question for those of you, and this is unrelated to anything like specific here, but when those of you were kids that had like tooth fairy traditions and you'd leave a tooth underneath your pillow, what did you get? Did you get a quarter? Did you get $1? Or did you get like a little treat? Did you get a candy? Did you get a little prize? I have found out that things were very different in different households, and I am actually very, very curious about that.
When a trick command is issued with a whistle, Arla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue.
I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works?
The entire crew knows about it.
Well, isn't that what Blackwell said? Was that it had to be Sasha because she was like the only one that knew about this?
But it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer.
And that's why they suspected Sasha.
And Arla can only perform one trick per signal. In other words...
TTS, meow, meow. It's the blue eyes. I got candies.
Oh, for under the tree. I thought you meant you were bringing candies. You got candies for your teeth. And Crystal, thank you for not saying boo, for not being scary. How are you, Crystal? And I was always led to believe that blue eyes are a desirable trait, that people like it. But then, like, in the chat, Vero is like saying they're scary, and then Crystal's quoting people on Discord saying they're scary. I need to find a girl who is attracted to that which is frightening, or something like that. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Tiff says, puzzles, : ooh, you want to show me the Donald Duck thing so bad. Avira says, and it worked. Quiggy said, I went to the grocery store today, watched Detective Conan with my dad, and tried some new food I picked up. Got some really interesting Jelly Belly beans, so that's fun. What are the Jelly Belly beans you got? I low-key love certain Jelly Belly beans. I kind of hate the assorted packs because half of them are disgusting, but the ones that are good are so good. Weedle says, getting pizza in a bit with the
Man, it's been forever since we had stream and you just scare your mod? Not cool, man. Not cool.
What's so frightening about this, Vero? What's so scary about my eyes? Whoa! What was that? What was that? Oh, someone just gifted Crystal a sub. Crystal, you're back in I don't know if the Discord had finally refreshed. It's supposed to do it like, I think it does it like once a week, so it sometimes takes a while. So I don't know if you were kicked out of the Hey Hey channel or not, but you're back in! Or however long it takes to refresh there. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Was that reward for being scary with the eyes? But thank you so much, I appreciate that. I'm gonna read like 2 more comments, we'll get back into the game here. Let's see, but Weedle says, getting pizza in a bit, and Logan, what do you think, of my bug bite boob? Well, here's the thing, I clicked the second picture, and it was so disgusting looking, I have not clicked any subsequent pictures. I think you post another one after that. I'm like, I don't need to see that. So that is what, huh? Oh, and Kit got a sub. So, wait, I haven't seen Kid in ages. Is Kid here tonight? Thank you, Anonymous, for the second. I'm assuming it is for the eyes, so every time I do that, does that mean we get an anonymous sub? Is that a new rule? Have we been trading? Thank you so much, Anonymous, whoever you are. The Batman that the chat needs, that it deserves. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. And Quick Katie said, and I found it I like pumpkin seeds. It's nice. Well, if they're baked and have like sprinkled stuff on them, they could be nice. And a hydrate command for Tiff. Here's your ASMR, the unsealing of the cap of the water. Yeah. And then I'll have some water. Thank you so much, Tiff, for the hydration command. Then we're gonna get back in the game. All right. Here we go, let's get back into this game. Then I will read some more in the chat in a minute.
In other words, she can't perform two tricks at a time.
Whistle updated in the court record. Orla performs 1 trick per signal. She can't do 2 at a time. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? Oh, because that was the thing too, right? That Nora DePlume said she heard the singing, so maybe that was a recording? Oh, and plus we also found out with multiple animated cutscenes that the song that Nora DePlume heard is apparently different and PG rated instead of G rated because it talks about plundering. So what was that song Ms. DePlume heard? Also, hang on, it is so hot in here. I gotta make sure that my air conditioning vent is open. Crap, it is open, and it is still hot in here. Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha. Oh, yeah. You're right. I have it right here in evidence. And we have to give Sasha that item Detective Fulbright gave us too. Oh, wait, there's the pills? That was what Fulbright gave us. What was the other item that we're supposed to give to her then? We got to present? Oh, is it her calendar? Yeah, because it turned out that belonged to Sasha. So, so let's give her the calendar first. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha?
Huh. No, mine's at the aquarium.
Yeah? Well, this might surprise you. We got this
From the aquarium.
Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room.
Huh? I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that.
The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We'd better find the calendars. Oh, wait, so it's not Sasha's? I thought when she was like, mine's in the aquarium, it's like, yeah, we brought this from the aquarium. We'd better find the calendar's owner. Okay, so it's not. Turns out this doesn't belong to Sasha. A meeting with that was very oddly communicated. A meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. on the 20th. Calendar updated in the court record. Well, all right then. Oh, there's a highlighted message.
Is Orla stupid? I can totally do more than one trick at a time. I'm sure I can be a better killer whale. Don't you agree? If you don't agree, I'm enabling the Monokuma Kigurumi redeem.
Crap, I forgot that you could do that because you're a mod now. I agree. You would be a better...
Logan said something about it being hot.
No!
But it isn't hot enough to turn the Kigurumi back on yet.
You don't want it hot enough. It is much too hot for the Kigurumi. But Rukov, thank you for the beef long and I have 2 mods threatening me at the moment with that. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits, and thank you, Rukov, for the TTS. I appreciate that. By the way, Rukov, I forgot to mention before, last Sunday, a week ago, your nephew got up and spoke in church in the morning he talked about like an axe throwing event that he went to, and it was delightful. But how you doing, Rukov? And okay, so yes, Vero, because here's the thing, you can multitask. Here's the thing that gets me. I saw a thing online a while ago where somebody was using the old thing of rubbing, can you rub your tummy and pat your head? And was using that as an example of something that people can't do. You can't rub your tummy and pat your head. Yes, you can. Like, kids can do that. You take it, you rub your tummy, and you pat your head. See? Just like that. It's multitasking. So, Vero, if you could do that, you would be a better killer whale than Orla. All you got to do is just work on holding your breath, and that's it. Quick Katie with the highlighted message saying, by the way, I don't know if you read this, but Slay the Princess is updated sadly in fall, but if you still want to play in vanilla, I'm up for it. Okay, yeah, because I saw the, Phantom approved. I just saw the little thing right there, right below me. Baldur's Gate thing. Phantom, how you doing?
Can you draw a circle in one hand and a triangle in the other?
Like a circle like this, and then like that. How fast does a triangle need to be? Can it be, I'm just doing isosceles. I hope that's okay. So I guess, my triangle finger kept wanting to curve, but I think I did. Okay, here's a thing for you guys. Now, I think I've shown this on the stream before, so here's something really easy that anybody can do. Oh, Beowulf! Oh, Anonymous gifted Beowulf a sub! This is the 3rd one. Thank you so much, Anonymous! That's the 3rd sub tonight! Thank you! I love Batman. I love our anonymous Batman. Okay, but here, I gotta show you something. Then we'll get back to the game, I promise. And then we'll also respond to what Queen Katie's talking about with Slay the Princess. So this is something I've shown this before on stream. Anybody can do this where you go in your fingers, you go thumb to index, middle, ring, pinky, and go in that order, right? So it's like same index, same middle, same ring, same pinky. But can you reverse the order? So on one hand, you're in pinky, going toward the index finger, and the other hand, your index going to the pinky, like this. Can you guys do that? Like that?
Hey Logan, how are you? I had a good day. I went to an escape room with my friend and his brother and his friend. Then we went bowling and then had a good dinner, so I'm pretty happy.
That is awesome, Jorge. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. That sounds great. I have done an escape room once. I enjoy.
Since it's just been revealed that yes, I am here, can you rotate both your hands in opposite directions?
Wait, what do you mean in opposite directions? So like because is this like rotating? Is this what you mean? Like, so I'm rotating to the right and I, like that? Or wait, what? Oh, an Anonymous just gifted a sub to Ray. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jorge, for the 10 bits. Thank you, Beowulf, for the 10 bits. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting the sub to Ray. What do you mean rotate? Like rotate your hand like this? So, but symmetrical is opposite. So you want to go like not symmetrical? I'm confused as to what you mean by rotate, or do you mean like rotate like, huh?
No, circles in opposite directions.
Do you mean like drawing? Like that? I am so confused. I'm sorry, and I don't want you to spend a lot more bits on clearing my confusion, so you might want to write like more detailed instructions that don't TTS it, because I don't want you to like throw away too many dimes. But then I will figure it out. But I will accomplish what you're asking me to do, Beowulf. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. And Queen Katie, I saw that you had posted about Slay the Princess. I saw that it was delayed, but I also didn't like click on the thing that you posted because I think you said that it was spoilers for the game, so I don't know like all the details. So is it an expansion? Is it like the vanilla game is still like, is that still good enough? I don't know how it works. Okay, let's play some game. So the calendar's been updated. So we still got to present the medicine right here. Actually, can I present the pill first, or will she say anything about the pill?
Sorry, sea creatures are the only things I know anything about.
Oh, it's the stuff she says when she doesn't have anything. I bet she knows about that pill though. Unless the murderer, which would point to Dr. Crab, because he's like a vet, used it to like put Sasha Orla to sleep.
Guess who got Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door? Me. I'm so excited to play it.
I want to play it too. I'm looking forward to that. I keep seeing people post online about it. Huh?
Use your arms facing together with fists.
Okay.
From there, go in circles with opposite directions.
Oh!
Also, don't worry. This is Bezos Bucks because of
Like
Twitch.
this. Like this. So yes, opposite directions. Yeah, I could do that. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. My hands can operate independently of one another. So thank you very much, Beowulf, for the 10 bits, and thank you, Jorge, for those other 10 bits. I'm looking forward to 1,000-Year Door. I've never played. For some reason, like when it came out, I saw like a bunch of stuff was trending online. Can I just say that the female Goomba is like freaking adorable, and apparently you can get like a different color Yoshi depending on like the exact timing. I think it's one of those things kind of like is it an Undertale? Where like the exact moment that you click on the thing at the beginning like affects it, so it's like the timing. Oh, there's a poll! But thank you so much for the bits. Everybody's been doing bits and subs. I have missed you guys so much just for the company, but this is like so nice and generous, you guys. I really appreciate it. But Jorge, let me know how 1,000-Year Door is. Also, like I was saying, escape rooms. I've done escape room once. It was a lot of fun. I would really like to do one again sometime, but I'd like to get like a group of friends together, but it's hard to coordinate things. Could you guys all do an escape room with me? That was the one thing that I enjoyed about being Nagito in Danganronpa 2 is when you did the escape room part. Oh, and there's the pinned comment. Use your arms facing together with fists. From there, go in circle. And here, I'll even turn sideways so you can tell that I was doing it right. So put them together. And so we do one this way and one is this way. So it goes like this. Like that. Like that. I don't know if that was a good angle, but I think I was doing it right. But thank you very much for... Okay, I should play some game. Especially for all the lurkers out here. It's like, what is this stream? Like, Ace Attorney is on in the background, but nobody's doing anything. Detective Fulbright... Oh, the music just stopped. It's going to get serious. Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Ah, yeah, mustache! Oh, that bilge-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift. That bilge-sucking blackguard is a nice person in this past timeline.
Dread pirate Nostache, don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye!
Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr! If it be a fight ye want, a fight ye shall have. Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Oh crap, and the happy music went away.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine.
She's acting kind of funny. How can you tell? Huh?
Goombella.
Yes!
And yeah, the quickness you get to the event that hatches the Yoshi changes his color. And yeah, the escape room was fun. There was a secret exit to a bonus room and we managed to find it. Was a bit embarrassing when the workers heard my voice acting for the letters, but at least I got a compliment.
Oh, that is awesome! I wish I could have come with you. That sounds like a lot of fun. I had a busy day though, so I probably wouldn't have been able to go like for recreational stuff like that today. But that is so awesome. And thank you very much for the 10 minutes. So when you say secret exit, does that mean like it's not the exit that you're supposed to take, but it was like an alternate exit? And yes, Goombella. So the quickness, you get to the event that hatches the Yoshi's egg, changes his color. Okay, I may Google that and look it up because for some reason, as you know, my favorite color is orange. but I've always liked the blue Yoshis. And so if there's a blue one, I might look up and see what the timing is on that and like see if when I play it, I'll try and like make a note of that. When I get to that part, unless it's like is it from the beginning of the game or is it from like just in the scene? I'll try and Google it, but I'll try to avoid spoilers. But thank you so much for the info on that, Jorge. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to play some game, but then I will be back to the chat. And thank you again, all of you, for being here. I've missed you guys so much. What is the medicine for, by the way?
Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two.
So is this where we find out she's pregnant and it's like morning sickness medicine? Or is it going to be a prescription for the whale?
A heart condition. I suffer from a heart condition.
Oh.
Poll done and no. One, I hope you feel talented about knowing how to do this.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Okay, wait. Is there a poll? Oh, there is a poll. I didn't even notice it because I was looking at the pinned comment. Can you do what's on pinned? No. Oh, 60% said no and 40% said yes. Okay, so I do feel accomplished. So thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. So I got to ask you guys. So if hypothetically, if all of y'all, if chat as a collective was a girl and I walked up to you and you were scared by my blue eyes, but then I did that with my hands rotating in the opposite direction, would that make up for it? Would I get a date? I need to know these things. But thank you for the 10 bits.
I suffer from a heart condition.
A heart condition? Then you'd better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. It's just a heart. She's in detention, remember?
Don't worry. It's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery.
Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry.
Yeah, I am sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday.
Oh, is that what the argument was about? Oh, maybe she'd been hiding this in order to keep doing the stunt show, and then he found out that she was putting her life in danger.
We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shark eats shark situation.
Phew, that sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about the fight? Oh, yeah. What? Okay, so TTS Girl's gonna chime in a minute, but I'll read some more in the chat while we're waiting. Quickity said, I usually do nana for 7, because then I can make 7 banana jokes, lol. Vera said, life update. Summer break barely started, and I got bored waiting for Logan to come back, so guess who got part-time job as a manhwa translator? Oh, that is so cool. Wait, do you speak Korean? All these years I spent learning Korean when I was in middle school because I had weird hyperfixation that made me want to learn languages, and Korean was the easiest. I feel like every time I look at written Korean, I feel like I'm just looking at balloons. They have so many like circles in it. Says, also, fun facts, that's how I self-taught myself English. Is paying off. Wait, how did learning Korean self-taught English? Okay, you know what? I will accept that. I am not as good at languages, but that sounds amazing. Quick Katie said, no, that's Magic Kaito. That's with Detective Conan. Kaito Joker is just a fun, quirky anime for kids that's also a fan of Thief, but with 10 times angst for a kids show. Is Kaito just like commonly used for a thief? Because Kaito in Danganronpa was a luminary of the stars. Quick Katie said, I watched a man die on that show for kids. Like, wait, what, like a real man? Vera says, I taught myself both languages in the most troublesome way, to watch K-dramas with English sub when I didn't know both languages. Wow. Tiff says to Queen Katie, ... Phantom Thief. Vera says, and there's Beowulf saying, hello, lonely man. Yes, Beowulf, even though we've already talked. Hi, how are you? I'll read another comment or two and then we'll get back in the game. Queen Katie said, bro, just find Kaito Joker and watch it. It's so good and dramatic. I had it from my PS4 background for so long. I'm finding some pics for Discord right now. I'm gonna Google just to see what it looks like and then we'll get back to the game. Kaito Joker. The very first thing that was popping up almost looked like a Sonic the Hedgehog style, but he's a human. So okay, and he wears like a big giant top hat and cape. So, all right, awesome. Let's play some more. I mean, probably should eventually play the game. Reason for the fight. We're a half hour into the stream, and we haven't even finished this one conversation. I was thinking like, oh yeah, half hour, 45 minutes top. We'll reach the trial. I don't even know if we'll reach the trial now, but I'm having fun. I love and appreciate all of you. You guys are the best. Like, seriously, you have no idea how much I've missed you guys this week. I'm so excited to see you all. Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley?
The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. See, I'm not in the new flyer.
Captain Orla has a new rival featuring... Oh, so Red Stash is not the rival? Or maybe he is, but... Oh, so Red Stash replaces her, so he doesn't replace No Stash. Red Stash replaces Lady Stash? I don't know what her name is in the show.
See, I'm not on the flyer.
Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash.
I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool too.
Okay, this is important, because we need, in order to figure out the time of death, we have to find out when the pool was drained.
But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking the ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard, she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs.
Actually, it's called a tentacle. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat because I'm missing y'all already. Vera says, I'm sure Logan's search history is weird because the games we play, you know what? I was gonna say it's probably normal, but then, yeah, because the games we play, some of the stuff I've had to search, it probably is. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. Like a really expensive redeem where I have to reveal my search history on stream. Vera says, aw man, they have no teeth? No, the whales have teeth, they just don't grow back. Egled, how you doing? Says $20 for each tooth? $20. See, I think my niece and nephews would get like $1 per tooth. But there was a thing that they had like very bad teeth early on, so some of the molars had like fillings, and so when the filling teeth came out, because it was like, you know, bright shiny metal looking stuff, those ones gave like an extra $1 or something. When I was a kid, I got like a little toy, like a little action figure dude, and so I mean, not like anything fancy, but it's not $20, definitely not $20, but I liked it. Beowulf said, I got a $1 coin. Quick Kitty said, I got cash, I don't know how much. And Vera said, I got cool rocks, the one you use in the bottom of a fish tank. Oh, like the gravel? Because it's great, because if you're a little kid and your teeth are falling out, you can just shove those up into your gums, and it's like you got little gravel teeth. And it works perfectly, I assume.
So that's why we argued, because he wasn't gonna put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see. The anniversary of the death of the trainer before me.
Oh, so this is the first time we're getting her name.
Azura Summers.
Okay, so Azura sounds like that might be based on azure, which I think that's like a color, right? I want to say it's like a blue, and summer is obviously kind of like the season. So, wait, isn't that a song? Blue Summer. It's a blue summer. Or am I thinking different words? Where's Wendy when we need her? No, crap. Wendy was working all week, so she's not here tonight. I feel like I try to figure out the puns. Okay, but Azura Summers. The person Norma DePlume wrote about in her book.
I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not a murder.
Or just don't talk about the real life tragedy during the children's entertainment show.
But that's why I needed to be in the show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the Skull Rock to the Orca pool.
Oh crap, is Skull Rock, is that what he landed on? And he died? Okay, but once again, this is like giving us the order of events. We know that the time of death would have had to be, because I think, let me double check on the court record here, because we had Skull Rock here. The victim struck it when he fell. So it was outside the pool before then. Unless, what if he didn't die in the Orca pool itself? What if he died out on the stage show, like falling off the pirate ship, like maybe he was up in the crow's nest or something like that, fell, hit Skull Rock up on land, and then the murderer is like, crap, I gotta do something to mess up the crime scene. She just moved Skull Rock down into the water. I'm gonna like shove him into the water and he'll just and he was already dead. He already fell from, it was like, what was like a 65-foot fall? Is that what the autopsy report said? 65-foot fall. How tall is 65 feet? Can a pirate ship be 65 feet? And so, bruised all over, ceiling to pool bottom is 100. Oh, wait, I didn't see this before. Oh, no, it's ceiling. The ceiling of the room to pool bottom is 100 feet. Blow to the head received after death. So wherever the skull rock was, whether that was out on the main stage with the pirate ship, or maybe it was just like next to the pool. Well, no, 65 feet. How could they do that specific? Okay, so if he fell from the ceiling, like if like an open window was open, that wouldn't be quite 65 feet. That'd be like 45 foot. There's something here. There is something here. Okay.
So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the Orca pool.
What? But why?
Thinking of my tongue. That was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show.
Wow. That was pretty extreme. Skull rock updated in the court record. Moved from the show pool during cleaning. Okay, so it was the show pool. So it was out there. So we don't have to worry about the ceiling and falling from there, about that being like 45 feet or whatever. So if the pirate ship is 65 feet tall, if he was like up in the crow's nest or somewhere else high up.
TTS, maybe her name means blue? From the word azure.
See, that's what I said. It was like azure. It was a color. It's like blue, right? And the blue summer. Yeah, huh? What?
Logan, 65 plus 45 does not equal 100.
Oh, 35!
And you call yourself the meth man.
35! I am sorry. I don't know where my brain was, but you're absolutely right. Holy cow. Yes, that is a total brain fart, and I am ashamed of myself. And I feel like if I had the means, I would self-flagellate on the stream for you guys. Because, wow. That is actually a pretty bad mistake. I'm so sorry, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Once we get to some music again, I will read some more in the chat, I promise. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff, and I think Vera, yeah, did Vera do? No, that was Crystal TTS beforehand. So yeah, like I said, Blue Summer, I think that's the song. And thank you, Tiff, for the 10 bits. Skull rock updated in the court record. Moved from the show pool during cleaning time. The victim struck it when he fell to his death. There's some music. Now I can read some more in the chat here. Let's see. Queen Katie said, I was also one of those kids that was like, no, I'm going to keep the tooth in its cute little chest forever for some. What cute little chest? Did your teeth have little chests? I was actually disappointed when I got my, because I always put my teeth under my pillow, but I think my mom like saved some of them for like my baby book or something like that. And so I was disappointed when I, as an adult in college, had my wisdom teeth taken out. Because like afterward, I was like, you know, can I have the teeth? And they're like, oh no, we like ground them up into pieces when we were removing them. We threw them away. And I was like so disappointed. I want to keep them in like a little jar or something like that. I thought that would have been fun. It would have been my wisdom. Let's see. Crystal says to Vera, laughing in search history will be super weird, huh?
I didn't send name pun BC spoilers, but Azure is indeed blue.
Okay, so blue, and then that is a song, right? Hang on, I am gonna Google this. Just see, it's Blue Summer. I think that's a song. Blue Summer, a song by the Phoenix Foundation. Yes.
I think for a punishment, you should play the 2 minutes of Birds.
I don't think. Well, the problem is, you see, that gives me like 1,000 bits. And then the punishment. And so it would balance back out. So we don't need, I don't think we need that. I mean, plus, to be honest, I can't remember where in my hard drive I saved the MP3 for that. But if I find it, maybe next time, maybe I'll have that set up as like a self-punishment type of a thing. But thank you very much, Tiff, for the suggestion. I feel like you all try to punish me a lot as it is with like jump scares and objections and tomcats and things like that. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Oh, and Ray approves. You can see right there, the Baldur's Gate approve. Oh, and Tiff approves. If my shoulder still wasn't all screwed up, I was gonna say like maybe it'd be like 10 push-ups or something. Oh, and Crystal with Hajime Bonkers still approves. Wow, y'all approve. Have you guys noticed that like your Twitch icon appears in the little diamond at the beginning of that when you do that command? I think that is neat. Okay, let me read a couple more comments. And there's Kit said, I've come back! welcome back, kid. I don't know if you're still here because I am so far behind the chat, but it is so good to see you. And enjoy your new subscription. Vera says, good to have you here. Chris says, laughing. Oh my gosh, wait, thank you. Who are you? Thank you, Anon. Queen Katie says, Batman gifter. Vera said, Anon scared him for me. And oh, there's Wendy. Said destroying Weedle and Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Wendy, I didn't think we'd see you. You've probably already gone back to Yu-Gi-Oh. But I remembered a song. I didn't remember who it was by, but I remembered a song. Wendy, how are you? And a poll just appeared. You know what? Poll up. Yesterbirds. No, I love him. Oh, someone should please. If you vote no, I love him. Maybe I might marry you. Actually, crap, that's a threat. That is not incentive. No, I won't marry you. Huh. So ... said they're approving because I said I have enough bits. Oh, so you're gonna spend the bits so I don't have to find the... Crap, there's a lot of people voting yes. Oh, okay, no, only like 4 people voted yes. Never mind, so maybe there's still time. Other people, you can have mercy on me. Anyway, let's play a little bit more here, and then I'll get back to the chat in a second. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orc pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. See, this is the type of thing I feel like that makes sense, right? But that's not necessarily true because we found the blood residue from luminol fluid, whatever, the luminol stuff, right? And so that means it was already cleaned off. Now, we could assume this because it was underwater, but also, why would there have been a splat on the rock if he... Oh, no, that's right, because it wasn't... Yeah, it was underwater afterward, because he fell, hit it, and then the pool was filled back up, and like that just sort of naturally washed it off, which maybe... But I think that's an assumption that we shouldn't be making. There are other possibilities here. I'm going to stick to that. And for those of you who are in the spoiler chat, I'm probably way off, and it's like, wow, Logan is trying so hard to find some key little thing, but he's so far off. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning?
It was about 6 a.m.
So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. We're gonna find out who it was, and we're gonna find out the meeting never occurred. They never showed up because he was already dead. And Blackwell will do that, say, see, it must have been her, and then we'll find out, no, it was before her. Oh, Azura Summers. So, Azura Summers was the trainer before you?
That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla.
I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another.
She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura.
So what is this charm? Is this gonna turn out to be like another security key card, like disguised as a charm or something? I need to know the size of this. Is it like teabag sized? Is it credit card sized? What is that charm?
It's a keep.
Oh, what?
For reference to Reese, no extra vote.
Oh, okay, so that's why there's only 4. Oh crap, Yesterbirds won with 67% of the vote. Thank you for the 10 bits. You don't have to do that. I am being generous to say you don't have to spend those bits. I mean, generosity is always appreciated, but never required. I always say that, right? So you also don't need it for this, so... Wouldn't be birds in a detention center. It just wouldn't make any sense, right? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. And even if you don't do the birds, I appreciate the willingness to spend that money, even if you don't.
It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it.
Wait, was she wearing it in the picture that we have in the book? No, she has her whistle anchor. Also, oh, no, there it is on her hand. Okay, so she is wearing it, so it's not around the neck, it's on her hand. Okay, so that's how big it is. So that does look like credit card sized. All right.
She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms.
Crap. Dead girl is already taken. There goes all of my hopes.
I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him.
Oh, crap! No! Thank you, Firo, for the 1,000 bits. Okay, but once again, my way of coping with this is that I pull up my stopwatch. It's not as loud as the objection, but it is loud, but it's abrupt. And the new bird sound effect in this game is so much better than this one. Cause like and they think and it gives you just enough time to think maybe there won't be another bird. Even though I know it can't at this point because it's been less than 30 seconds. But thank you oh wow, I'm seeing like a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 approval commands. I think it's some for Ray, Tiff, and Eglin. Thank you for enjoying my pain. Oh, now Crystal as well. And thank you Vero for the bits. It is very generous because I know that's not a cheap redeem. It's supposed to be like a premium one. So thank you very much. Oh crap, it hasn't even been a minute yet. I thought that I would like have chewed up most of the time just talking there. I gotta read some in the chat. The Crystal says Anons should be called Batman's. Batmanons? Maybe instead of Batman's, Batmanons, because Anon, A-N, the A-N is at the end of Batman, the beginning of Anon. Quick Katie said, anyway, I got the assorted Jelly Belly bag. So far I'm doing good, but I'm scared because Sizzling Cinnamon looks a lot like Very Cherry, and I don't want to suffer. I know that feeling. And it's too stressful because you can't just take a handful and eat them because you might get black licorice, which is awful. Okay, it's been there's less than 30 seconds left, and then it'll be done. So there's gonna be another chirp. See? But that might be the last one. No. Okay, that one's gotta be the last one. Okay, see, like you have to wait so long before you're like, is that for real? Is it done? So thank you very much for the redeem. Ooh, I hit stop and I almost got it to 2 minutes exactly within 0.04 seconds. I'm impressed with my poking at my cell phone skills. So let's see, viewers saying, rah! Crystal says, and another one. Quick Katie says, gasp! Kit says, oh my gosh, thanks! Crystal says, Anon is Batman canon! Canon. Kit says, yes, I have returned. Vero says, petition signed. Crystal says, yay. And there's Phantom saying, Logan. Good evening. How's everyone doing? I'm doing all right. I, again, am just so happy that I get to see you guys. I've missed you all so much. I know I've said it like 5 times already, but I have missed you guys. So I'm doing good. How are you, Phantom? Beowulf said, don't forget, though, with Anonymous, they do not forgive. They do not forget. Yeah, well, oh crap, what was the old thing? Because there was a meme where, like, some news show had tried to do a report on 4chan Anonymous. They called them something weird, like hackers on steroids or something like that, I think. I can't remember. Okay, let's see. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. Okay, so that implies that her boyfriend is somebody we've already met. So it's either Jack Shipley or Dr. Crab. I feel like if it was Jack Shipley, then she would have, he would have noticed that she had it. I'm gonna say Dr. Crab, and that maybe part of this is revenge, and maybe that's his motivation, is that he blamed Jack Shipley for Azura Summer's death. But wow, a year is a long time to take revenge, bro. Bro needs to learn to hustle. You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too, her walkie-talkie. Oh, that was the one that had the, wait, no. Because look, when we look at the book picture, the walkie-talkie has tooth marks in it. But when we look at his body, that one doesn't have tooth marks. So, if Dr. Crab is the boyfriend getting revenge and killed him, he might have taken Azura Summer's walkie-talkie as like, no, it's my dead girlfriend's walkie-talkie, and gave him one without tooth marks? I have no idea if I'm anywhere even close with any of this, but I am feeling pretty good about at least one of these guesses. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photo and see what she has to say. Maybe I should, but I should also save first because it's been so long since I have. Save. Ba ba ba. Okay, so apparently we got to present the walkie-talkie. I love how I presented everything to her before and she had nothing to say. But then we show the photos. But yeah, in the one photo there is a walkie-talkie. It's just a different one. Let's see if she notices. The victim didn't appear. Oh wait, no, he had the sheath for the walkie-talkie, but the sword is the walkie-talkie. But it's the wrong sheath. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death.
Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started cleaning.
But what time before? We gotta narrow down this time of death. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos.
I don't understand it. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him.
I mean, it is also possible it just fell out of the sheath as he died. Maybe the culprit took it away? Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record.
Shipley's autopsy report and photo of the body consolidated.
Well, why? Okay, anyway, Shipley's walkie-talkie hadn't been found.
The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. That was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death.
See the tooth marks, and they don't match Orla's teeth.
But in the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie on him, so he'd never forget.
So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim.
But now that the captain is dead too, I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor.
Well, see? Herman Crab is sus to her. I gotta read some more in the chat because I am so far behind. Crystal says, laughing. Queen Kitty said, not the mods teaming up here. Vera said, great minds think alike. Crystal says, Logan is cornered. Tiff says, Vero and Rukov with a kigurumi. Beowulf said, I have a fan running in my room 24/7 right now because it's so effing hot. It is, well, I think you're further up north than I am. I mean, not like a ton, but still, it should be cooler up north. It's hot. Kid said it's boiling in my house. It is dang hot. And I just have like also the worst air conditioning setup in my place. Let's see. Vera says, that's actually impressive. Crystal says, Batman. Vera said, Batman's on a roll. Bill said, can you rotate both your hands in opposite directions at the same time? See, I figured out finally. Quick Kitty said, who is this anon Batman? Rukov says, I don't like how he called the kigurumi thing a threat. I'd like to think of it as a suggestion with an incentive. Well, what is a threat really? But a very scary incentive or disincentive. Ray says, what if Batman was a group of collective people? Do you ever see, any of you guys ever go to like a message board about, I go to some for like geeky comic book cartoon stuff, and sometimes it'll be like, in this thread, we pretend that like we're really citizens of Gotham, and they have debates over who Batman is, whether it's one person, whether he's a bunch of people, whether it's an urban legend. I love that stuff. Crystal says, Batman is unstoppable. Crystal says to Ray, you might be onto something. Crystal says, Batman! And there's Wendy. He said, also, update Death Note is actually so good. I don't know how I haven't watched it sooner. Okay, Wendy, you probably can't hear me, but yes, it is 2/3 of a great series. It is wonderful. I need to find out how far into it you are, because yes, I was just referring a friend of mine. Actually, I was referring a couple of friends. I was suggesting Clam watch Death Note, so maybe the two of you could like be Death Note conversating buddies. All right, anyway,
I'm the only one who left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor.
Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. I could ask, but I assume I'm gonna make the player do it. Yup, the ship's doctor? What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor?
You know Herman Crab. Ever since the... What?
I love those TikToks where people pretend to be Gotham citizens and have their own opinions on Batman. My favorite is when they refer to him as the Batman instead of just Batman.
Yes, I've only seen like a handful of those. There was like, it was a couple of months ago, I can't remember how long ago it was, that I think there was a meme to do those, and I saw several of them. Well, several, like 3 or 4 or 5 at the most. But yes, I love those. Anytime they call him the Batman. Okay, so one of my favorite things, I was just talking about this last night with our buddy Chief Asian. He hasn't been in chat here for a while, but he's one of my IRL buddies that I do improv with, like he does improv with me and Clam. And there's one time, it was like about a year ago, I remember we were doing a scene And for some reason, the scene was like, it was supposed to be just like set in Gotham City. And so we started out and we were burglars and Chief Asian was like, yeah, all right, we got to get out of here. We got to finish up this crime. I hear the bat is around tonight or something like that. And we're all talking. And then one of our other friends like popped in as the Batman. And he's like, it's the bat, scram. And we run down the front of the stage where there were like steps to go down into the audience. There was like 4 or 5 steps going into the audience. And we ran out, like we jumped out the window and started zigzagging back across the steps like it was a fire escape. And like we were running down to the street level. And then as soon as we got there, the guy who played Batman just like hopped down. We're like, oh crap, it's the bat, he found us. We had to like zigzag back up the stairs all the way like we were going to the fire escape. And then he just hops back. And it was, I don't know, this probably isn't doing it justice, but it was so funny. We were dying. It was great. Visually, I guess you had to be there. You had to see it. Anyway, ever since the oh, thank you very much for the 10 bits, Jorge, in case I didn't already say that.
Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different.
Oh, so that would make sense if he's the boyfriend. So, but if he was around, if he was already working at the Shipshape Aquarium a year ago, like why would he have not gone, oh, this is sad, my girlfriend died? I feel like I would say that unless, was it like an HR violation? Were they not supposed to like let people know about the relationship?
When Azura died, he said he was gonna euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say that euthanizing animals was a despicable act.
So again, this is all, the pieces are coming together for my guesses. I'm feeling good. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. How can you turn a whale into a youth?
They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with one hand.
That is kind of messed up.
And if Arla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it.
He was going to put her down right away?
That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know.
Oh, but there was also some other thing where Crab and Shipley like went to someplace else. I can't remember where. It was like an animal training place or something like that. And it sounded like they were getting a kickback, and so I thought maybe that the murder was to silence him. But that has to fit in too. I forgot about that.
Oh, you think he hates Arla?
Probably.
I guess we'd better look into Dr. Crab a little more.
Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. We should ask her what time the pool was drained. Oh, well, it's probably when she started the clean.
July 21st, Shipshape Aquarium.
What is this? The Pubbo Danger, right?
Pubbo Danger.
Oh, it's Pearl. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. We always said in the early Ace Attorney games that Pearl would get a gun. Turns out her gun is a penguin. What are you doing here?
Rifle came in here, so I followed her.
Didn't they ID you before you came in the pub? Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot. Ah! What was that noise?
Oh, Rifle.
Ah! What are you doing? Ow, stop that, please. I'm saving myself for marriage. Huh?
You silly mother penguin! You know these mother penguins and this mother penguin aquarium.
Hello, Herman Crab.
Wait, for this guy?
Logan rate heart.
For this guy? This guy is a wooga? For real? I mean, he's not like ugly, but he's weird. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. Okay, apparently this is an awooga. He's your penguin daddy. He's your peng daddy. But thank you very much for the 10 bits.
You silly mother penguin, what have you injured my spectacular genius brain?
Dr. Crab, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Okay, we got music going again. Let me read some more in the chat. Ray says, I think I am only something. Oh, instead of on to something. Crystal says, every Anon will give subs. Every Anon will give subs. I'll shout Batman. Kit says, Batman! Well, then you gotta do the na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Crystal says, Batman? What is that emote? Wow. Queen Katie with a highlighted message saying, Slay the Princess. It's a free update that'll be added to Steam alongside the physical version for Switch and PS5 and not Xbox Y. They also have a collector edition, which is what I posted the image of. So it sounds like maybe I should wait until the fall to play it. I mean, because I don't have to play it right away. Like, is there going to be a lot of new content? Is it like opening up a DLC chapter, or does it add like a lot of content to what you do in the base game? Because it sounds like maybe I should wait. We do have like a bunch of other little games we can play in the meantime. Quicketa said, but you'll be fine. Oh, and there's Tip doing the na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na Batman. Quicketa said, all the update adds is new princesses, lines, and quality of life funsies. New princesses? Plural? There are multiple princesses just ripe for the slaying? People have said there's a trans girl as someone who's gender fluid. I love it so much. Wait, in Slay the Princess? Oh, or is that what we're talking about, Thousand Year Door? Ray said, only thing I know about Thousand Year Door is there's a trans girl named Vivian. Okay, so that's what we're talking about then. Quicketa said, same, it's so good. I'm sad I can't play it though. Bill said, same here. I have 2 Mega 10 games coming within the week. I don't have the money for Thousand Year Door. Same here. It's like $60. I do have a birthday coming up next month. I'm thinking maybe I'll like ask the family for it or something. Beowulf said, downside, my copy of SMT4 is still in Canada. This is like when you say you have a girlfriend that's in Canada. I have a girlfriend, she's in Canada, she's totally real. I have a copy of SMT4, it's just in Canada. It goes to a different school.
Guys, it's the tired, messy look, trust me. The closest vibe that people might think of is Aizawa from My Hero and Phoenix.
Okay, so Phoenix, I never would have made a comparison between Aizawa and Phoenix. So Aizawa, I mean, he looks tired all the time. I would assume it's because he has to keep his eyes open in order to be able to use his power. But then he's also always in the sleeping bag and everything. So that's sexy, apparently. So I should just look tired. So if I came on stream just like bags under my eyes, actually, to be honest, I have not been sleeping well for about the past 6 or 7 months because of my shoulder problems. Because if I sleep on my right side, it's painful. But if I sleep on my left side for too long, just during the night, my body just reflexively goes, I'm stiff, better roll over, and then I wake up with sharp shooting pain. So I don't think I've had like a good night's sleep in about 7 months. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. Let me read one more comment, and then we will get back to the game here. Jorge says, yes, we found a bonus route. That is so cool. I didn't know escape rooms could have that, but I guess why not? Said we had the option to reunite the doll with the ghost keeping us trapped, or put it in the fireplace to attempt to liberate all the spirits in the manor. So which did you do? Which one gave you the alternate route? Did you reunite the ghost with the doll, or did you liberate all the spirits? And Beowulf says, absolutely not. Okay, let's keep going here.
It's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me.
Oh yeah, Rifle was really laying into... Oh, Rifle was attacking him.
Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Just because I took her baby away from her.
I'm the baby. Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper?
Stop all this cacophony!
Yeah. The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. It's the biological parent and the accidental kidnapper.
Do you think you can hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Mother penguin!
All right, I will try.
What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. What?
We went with all the spirits and learned that the ghost was keeping them trapped as well. Very cool twist. Also, Teed is going good. I love using the stylish moves and super guarding.
Nice. I want to get it. I want to play it. I don't know if I'll play it on stream because I feel like Super Mario RPG, while I enjoyed it, it wasn't like the biggest draw. It didn't seem like as many people were entertained by watching me play that game. But I do want to get it at least to play on my own because it looks like a lot of fun. And thank you very much. So you freed all the spirit. I like it. So it sounds like most people probably do the ghost wants it. We put it in the fireplace and then it's done. So I like that. I think that's fun. And thank you for the 10 bits, Jorge. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see.
I'm getting food for Sniper out of Rifle.
Is that a thing that penguins do? I know some birds will like regurgitate food for their babies.
Mother penguins stock up their food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat.
Wow, you sure know a lot about animals.
You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady?
I mean, he's a vet. He should know about animals.
Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Huh. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood, even for her.
All right, I gotta also make sure to save again because I think we've only saved once so far before this. So, we made it to, I assume this gotta be like the last set of conversations before the trial because we've done so much crap. But let's present all of our crap to him. Ladder Prince, see if he says anything here.
Don't waste my time with useless nonsense. I'm sleepy, I tell ya.
He won't even glance at it. So that's what he says when he doesn't have anything to say. Oh, and the other thing, for those who weren't here, I have my theory that these things, which the Phoenix or whoever was like, they look like leaves, those are penguin prints. So Rifle probably stepped in the pink paint and left footprints on the sign, and that'll somehow be useful. Oh yes, we gotta show the mysterious capsule to him. Although, is that what we're supposed to do? Do we have stuff we're supposed to talk about first? No, Rifle's condition. Yeah, let's try and present things first. I want to present a mysterious capsule to him. Huh? Oh crap, don't waste my time. Pool photo. Don't waste my time. I'm guessing that he's just not gonna look at anything. Heart medicine. No. Security card. No, come on, bro. Look at the picture of the dead body of the girl I assume is your girlfriend. No? I mean,
Son of a gun! How could you die before fulfilling your promise to me?
oh, okay, no, he said this last time. So that means we've shown him all the other evidence before this. Well, darn it. Okay, so I guess we just gotta talk to him then. For realsies. I can't waste time anymore. Well, I can waste time, but not in fun ways. I will waste time by reading the chat. It's not a waste of time, this is time well spent. Eglin says, love when Splatoon has an event, especially Salmon Run, and the community is split into I hate this job and I simp for the fish. I saw a picture of something, crap, I'd have to find it. That I meant to post to the Discord because I thought it was maybe a Splatoon thing and I wasn't sure and I wanted to ask the Splatoon lovers. I'm gonna try and look it up and find it and post it into Discord. Also, I heard a rumor that there might be some Splatoon related announcement coming at this month's Nintendo Direct. Ray says, fully yes. Ray says, I'd be horrified if you did that. Beowulf says, Ray, we can't give him confidence. Was that when I was asking about the whole thing with, what was I supposed to do? In order to get the woman embodiment of chat to like me? I can't remember what it was. Oh, it's doing the hand grinding thing, that's right. Crystal said, wait, mono translator? Oh, wow, that's awesome. Says, Korean is easy to read and write. Unfortunately, I don't understand them. Vera said, Korean is the easiest out of East Asian languages, Logan. I didn't know that. I'm still plugging along in my Duolingo. I think I'm like at day 830 something. No, I think I might have just reached 840. I either did or I'm about to reach 840. In my Duolingo dailies. Quick 80 said, not me trying to figure out what you're talking about. Squinting eyes. Vera said, I think Christo meant me. Queen Katie says, lol, noted. Beowulf said, where are you from, Vera? Oh, I still haven't figured it out. Vera says, shush, I have a bet with Lonely Man, so I can't see it. That's right. I need to dedicate some more time to figuring out, because you gave me clues. You said it's a country in Asia, and you said it has like a small-ish population. There might have been another clue. I need to find, current poll, petition, for Logan to say, Mother Penguin when censoring? Okay, well, I will not sway this. I will let you all vote. I don't know, I just think it's funny the way he shouts, that Mother Penguin. It sounds like a funny fake swear. So yes, I'll check that poll in a minute. Let me have a sip of water and then we'll get back in the game. We gotta get to the trial. We're a third of the way through the stream and we still haven't reached the trial. Rifles condition. Oh, by the way, Beowulf, you should be proud of me. I finally have started uploading my backlog of TikToks to YouTube. I started that this past week. And so yeah, hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that. Is Rifle okay?
Hold on, I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn?
Oh, he was talking to Athena. I don't know why I thought he was just like fantasizing or something.
Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please?
Oh, it's Pearl, okay.
All right, Rifle, I'm just going to turn you over, okay?
Oh, there it! It's the sign! It's a footprint sign!
Oh, what's this? The bottom of her feet are pink.
Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor, not you, a real doctor. I don't believe that you're a vet. Avita, get a hold of yourself, woman! Slap, slap. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? Slap, slap. That means he can't eat meat. Slap, slap. But he might be able to eat fish. I'm not sure how it works. Slap, slap.
It's just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go.
Wait, that's the charm?
Looks like she swallowed something odd.
Wait, but if he was Azura Summers' boyfriend, wouldn't he recognize the charm?
I know this penguin will eat anything, but where'd she pick up something like this? Son of a penguin! I have to talk to Marlin about her care.
Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Okay, so then... I feel like if Jack Shipley was Azura Summers' boyfriend, like, why would he not have told Sasha about it? And it wouldn't be Marlon Rhymes because he's a newbie. Unless Marlon Rhymes didn't work there, but just knew her like from her personal private life. And he got the job afterward to take revenge. But I don't know. Oh, the poll is done with 100%. I mean, it was just 4 people because it looks like there's no extra voting. Signed the petition. So Penguin is now what we do to censor profanities. So I'll try to remember that. So thank you very much for the poll. I appreciate that.
Please be.
Either he's pretending or he's not the boyfriend at all.
Yeah, I mean, he could be lying. But I would want to know his motivation for lying. I still feel like he is the most suspicious. Hang on, is Azura Summers in our court record yet? Has she been added to? Oh, there we go. So what is her age? Deceased. Come on, let me know how old she was. I want to know if she's like a similar age to Marlon Rhymes. The trainer who preceded Sasha, she died during the show on July 20th. Deceased. Tell me what her age was when she died. Do they always do this for the victims? Let's see if it does to Jack Shipley. Sarah tells his age! They're specifically hiding her age. Wait, so how old is Herman Crab? So he's 40. She looks a lot younger than 40 then. I mean, then again, maybe people go for this. I was gonna say silver fox. That's not a silver fox. This dull gray fox. So if she was young enough, maybe it is Marlon Rhymes. Maybe he was dating her, like again, just in her private life. She dies. But then again, why wait a year? But he's the new animal keeper, so because he keeps talking about how he's a newbie. He was determined to help get Orla off the hook, and he didn't want Sasha to get. I'm getting confused. I felt for a while I was so close, and now I'm completely off the scent again.
Please be quiet. I'm busy right now.
Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine.
I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object.
He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Monitoring system! Wow, this conversation just keeps going. Let's see, Bale says, in that case, DM says, I know an area because I know your time zone. Oh, and Kid with a hydrate command. I'll do that right now. Thank you so much, Kid. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kid. Eglin said, saved up a lot of money as a kid. The closest, Vera said, the closest I'll ever get to a golden tooth. Tia says, fun story. My family didn't do the whole tooth fairy thing, so when my tooth fell out at school, excuse me. There we go. So when my tooth fell out at school, and I was told
TTS, why wait for a year? Logan, this is Ace Attorney. Some people waited 7 years. This is normal.
That's what I'm saying is not normal. You either take revenge immediately or you wait 7 years. None of this 1 year later crap. That's why this is baloney. This is penguin hockey. is what it is. So thank you very much, Chris. But that is a good point. That does put it into perspective. And thank you for the TTS. So Tiff was saying, family didn't do the whole tooth fairy thing, so when my tooth fell out of school and I was told to take it home for the tooth fairy, I was completely confused, just said, the tooth fairy isn't real, and I'm pretty sure I'm the reason a bunch of kids stopped believing in the tooth fairy. That's so sad. Okay, here's a thing. So when I was a kid, my family at one point, a neighbor family they were friends with had like a membership at a country club, okay? And several times that summer, they went to the country club with the neighbor family as their like guests. They could like bring people in on their membership, and they brought my family along. And so they dumped. I think both me and my brother, at the very least me. It might have been just me. Come to think of it, I can't remember. They had like this kids activity day camp thing at this country club while they were off doing whatever it was. And I just remember they had like a copy of the old 80s movie Goonies, which I think they watched like every single time we went there. So I saw that movie like 1 billion times that summer. Oh, like 5 times, 3 times, I don't know. But anyway, one day they passed out a bunch of those really big chocolate chip cookies that you get from like Costco as like a snack for all the kids. And I remember eating, and a tooth I had that was loose like popped out at the thing. And I was so freaked out because all my other teeth had always fallen out at home. And like I wasn't at home. And I had the tooth there, and like I had the whole day ahead of me, and my parents, they were nowhere to be seen. And so I put that tooth in my hand, and I clutched it with a death grip the entire rest of the day. And I just remember like my hand like hurting and being sore because of holding it, but I was scared to death of losing this tooth. And I made it the whole day, and I made it back home with that precious little tooth in order to put it underneath my pillow. And so yeah, that's my funny story there. I think it's funny anyway. Anyway, monitoring system. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here?
It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business.
But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Where they have like tags and microchips in the animals or something?
Good point, Mr. Lawyer.
I think this is probably the sprite that sold Tiff on this guy. His mischievous smile. What? What is that? Oh, it's Normie in the chat. That's a Normie shout out. Everybody, you guys should check out Norm. So many just great like VR comment. These games look like so much fun. But Normie, if you're here, how are you? And thank you to, I don't know if that was Rukov or Vero who did the shout out for Normie. Throw one of them down the pit. I think it's a pit, maybe. There we go. Normie! Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, Tiff, is this the sprite that like sold you on Dr. Herman Crab? You're Herman, baby. Krista was saying, that was a TTS. I got to scroll in the chat just a little bit. Vera was saying, for reference, a truck with semi-trailer is 65 feet tall. I don't know how big like a real pirate ship is a problem. I don't have a point of reference for that. Krista says, don't worry, Logan. I did the same mistake when Steam was updating the P3 stream. Remember? Oh, that's right. So I could feel better about that. About the math mistake. Queen Katie said, my school/dentist had little chests for me to take home with my little tooth in it. One time my old dog got to it. Well, she wasn't old at the time. Oh, that's really cute with the treasure chest. I thought it was funny. So when I adopted my cat, I adopted her as a kitten, and she hadn't lost her baby teeth yet. And it was like so long since I'd had a kitten in the household. I'd forgotten that they lose their baby teeth just like humans. And every now and then we'd find like a little, and the vet, when we took her in for her first checkup, even said like, oh yeah, they'll fall out. And a lot of times cats will just swallow them or whatever you might find. And we found like 2 or 3 laying around just like on the carpet. And they were just these adorable little teeth. It was so cute. Okay, let's play a little bit more. And then we'll be back to the chat. So let's see.
I can see there's no fooling you.
But why would you want to fool me? What? Psyche locked. Oh, just 2 of them. This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack, but crack his nuts I shall. Gonna crack-a-lack his nuts together and then eat what's inside, 'cause that's what you do with nuts. Crack.
I have my reasons.
Okay, so let's do the charm first, and then we'll come back to the monitoring system, just in case something in the charm gives us evidence for the monitoring system psyche lock. Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm?
Charm? Hey! Leave that alone! That belonged to Azura!
Oh! So he does recognize it! So he is the boyfriend! Oh, look at the anger in that sprite. Look at the intensity in those eyes. That's him doing the eyeball thing.
What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach?
That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. But that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms?
Music is mysterious.
So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boy?
I refuse to talk about such personal details. The deceased subject closed.
All right! He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Go! Thank you, Beowulf. I will read some chat then. Let me just see this first. Charm added to the court record. Discovered in Rifle's stomach. It might belong to Azura Summers' boyfriend. Thank you, Beowulf. I'm going to read some chat. Viewer says, I have enough bits for it. Chris says, Logan be like, we can talk about this. Tiff says, do it, Puzzles. Crystal says, yes. Quick says, simple. Grab an exploding GIF and use it when you make an oopsie. I want to find like an exploding GIF from like early days of the internet type of websites. Just like a really cheesy looking one and just have it like appear right over my camera or something maybe. Quick Katie says, nice icon, Crystal. I approve of that. Says, okay, Logan, I was rooting for you. I was doing mercy for you, sir. Oh, so you voted against it. Well, thank you. Tiff says, ruthlessness is mercy. Quick Katie said, to be honest, I don't even remember how the murder happened. I just know the ending, lol. So I can't do much on the whole how does he know bit. Oh, that's right, because you haven't played this one. You've just seen it, right? Z-Ray says, the people voted. Vera said, you can't stop me, man. Tiff said, now, unleash the birds. Vera said, chat decided. Queen Kate is just wondering, how much is 1K bits? It's about $10. Well, I think it's about $10. Because I think it's like slightly more because when you buy bits, you pay a little bit more than they actually are worth. But it's just over $10, but the bit value is $10, I think. Tiff says, mwahahaha. Vera said like $10. Quick said, phew, I was thinking worse. I thought it was like $100. No. That's like 10,000. Vera said, it's taking forever to load. Vera says, for some reason. Quick said, I was thinking, wow, how does Vera have $100 ready? Oh, Tipahoa?
You are about to go through a math debate.
Oh, really? Oh, then I'm excited. Thank you very much for those 10 bits. Let's see. I gotta see his math debate. Let's see, Queen Katie said Queen Katie does not approve. Vera said, oh, it's $100. I just remembered. If only. Vera said 100 bits is $10. No, because it's 1 bit is 1 cent. So here it is. Queen Katie said, wow, how does Vera have 100 bits ready? Vera said, I have bits ready before stream. Ray says, I thought 100 bits was $100. Queen Katie said, me too until I started watching the streams. Vera said, nah, it's like $10. Chris says, I love how Logan gets cut off by birds. It says 10 bits is a dime, so 1,000 bits is $10. Ray said, yeah, it's definitely $10. Vera says, it is. Queen Katie said, y'all confusing me. Vera said, I don't even know. I just have bits ready. So Vera, are you saying you were willing to spend $100 on me? It's like really nice of you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I didn't take all your money. As much as I could use money, I'm glad I didn't take all your money, but thank you, Vero. Quickita said, I can't do math at 10:25 p.m. Ray says, if you go buy bits, it lists $10 or 100 bits as $1.40. Yeah, because you pay a little bit more because there's like the cut that Twitch takes. Tiff said, yep, each bit is about a penny. Vera said, cheers, I'm not that irresponsible. Ha ha ha, get it? Ray says, are you just ready to spend $100 on annoying Logan for 2 minutes? Tiff says, wait, have we already met Herman Crab? Quick said, yep, it was very funny. Tiff says, daddy. Quick said, I should have clipped the funny part where he voiced him, but well, I hope I'm doing the right voice. I can't remember what voice we did for him. Eglin said, yeah, we had a moment over Sniper where we also decided on penguin murder. Vera said, should I? Vera said, oh man, you guys should not stop me from being irresponsible. Quick said, weird things with this case. Man, this new chapter button on this chat bar is stressing me. I hope I don't misclick it and spend unneeded money.
I mean, I have a badge that confirms I spent more than $100.
Oh, that is true. There are a handful of people who have done that. A small handful, a small club. Like you, like Jorge. I feel like you all deserve. I wish I could like give you all monocles and top hats or something like that to make you all fancy. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Oh, and Quick 80 said the cheer button. I'll read one more comment, we'll go back to the game. And thank you again for those bits, Vero. Vero says, almost an hour in, we're still in the detention center. We were almost an hour and a half in, and we haven't even made it to the trial yet. So let's do a little bit more here. There we go. So the charm is added to the court record. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? Right after he said he doesn't want to talk about her.
That's right. She was killed by the orca.
Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it. Notice how he said the orca, not Orla, because it was a different orca last year. That's what the game doesn't want me to know yet, but I already know it.
Who can say if the orca did it on purpose, but the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there, the day of her death, a year ago. We were doing boyfriend-girlfriend things, like touching each other's lips with our own lips. I saw the orca bite Azura with my own eyes.
But is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time.
Huh?
Okay, let's save before we do this Magatama thing. Save. And let's do the Psyche Lock, and then hopefully after this will take us to the trial. All right, Psyche Locks. We got 2 locks to break. We can do this. We can totally do this.
The monitoring system.
I want you to tell me about the monitoring system here.
You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all of the animals 24/7.
And I say that's not true! I have proof that you cannot monitor the animals 24/7 with this system. I do! Advertisement for new show. Orla performs a trick with a signal. Video showing orca pool. Large quantity of fish fry for the penguin. Not surprisingly, has horrible fishy smell. Used to all aquarium staff for communication. Issued to them. It can apparently also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium. Calendar, the news song, TV phone, walkie-talkie, pictures of the dead body, key card, the prescription, bottom of the pool. What? What shows? Maybe the fish? Wait, what is proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7? Advertisement for the new show. It appears that Sasha was not slated to return. Orla performs 1 trick per signal she can't do twice at a time. Video showing the orca pool. The footage starts at the aquarium's 10 a.m. opening time. A large quantity of fish for feeding Rifle the penguin. Not surprisingly, it has a horribly fishy smell. I mean, it should just be the fact that like he couldn't find Rifle earlier, right? Issued to all aquarium staff for communication. It can apparently also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium. It turns out this doesn't belong to Sasha. A meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. on the 20th. The show song on the video is different from the one De Plume heard. A cell phone used by Shipshape Aquarium staff. This model can connect to TVs and be used to conduct teleconferencing. Shipley's walkie-talkie hasn't been found. Oops, wrong button. A non-fiction book by Nora De Plume. It's about the case from last year. Keycard for gaining access to the orca pool. Only the victim and Sasha had one. Seized from Sasha's residence. She apparently had this filled at the Hickfield Clinic. Moved from the pool, show pool during cleaning time. The victim struck his head when he fell to his death. A photo of the bottom of the pool. The locations of the bloodstains detected with luminol are sketched in. Strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach. 3 Z's is printed on it. A sign Sasha made for the new show. It's been left to dry since the early hours of the 20th. Fingerprints discovered by Pearls, the show stage. They're rhymes, but there's something odd about them. Discovered Rifle's stomach. It might belong to Azura Summers. I'm gonna guess the fish. That we had to use this because everyone was using this to try and find Rifle. I don't see an HP bar, so... Take that! This is the evidence that you can't monitor the animals 24/7. Crap, I was wrong.
The only thing that evidence proves is that you're mistaken, Mr. Lawyer.
Ugh! I guess I got it wrong, but I still say it can't be true, and that's because, okay, the walkie-talkies, because they gave one to Rifle, right? Take that. Maybe this? This is no. The footprints on the handmade sign? No? Maybe the charm. What the crap? Do I not have the evidence? Do I have to, is there more areas I haven't explored yet? Okay, let's go do a lap around the whole place. Apparently we're lacking the evidence to do this still? Holy crap. Okay, so we gotta leave. We gotta move somewhere else. Let's just try every single place. Let's try show stage. Okay, nothing here. Let's try Orla Pool. Oh, Orca Pool, excuse me. No? Let's move to Aqua Tunnel. No. Okay, let's move again. Crap, that just takes us back to the Pub O' Danger. All right, let's try this again. Nagatama minigame. I'm gonna read some of the chat while I'm thinking about this. Ray says, Buckler loves to talk and I'm here for it. Vera says, Yapper. I love Sasha Buckler. Quigay says, wow, you guys having the hot temperatures in my place is going colder these days. Said, I've watched the Death Note live action, but not the anime. Oh, Crystal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. The live action, like, are you talking about the Netflix one? It's so bad. Huh?
Kitty and Sis say you have the evidence.
Okay, so I have the evidence, so I gotta think about this. So thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. So I know I don't have to go somewhere else. Proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system. Advertisement for the new show. Let's even zoom in on it. Captain Orla has a new rival featuring dashing red stash, fluttering red scarf, who will obtain the cold coins found in Skull Rock. That doesn't seem to suggest he can't monitor. Orla performs one trick per signal. She can't do two at a time. That doesn't seem like proof that he monitors anything. Video from the Orca Pool. I mean, this is literally monitoring the Orca with the security cameras. We tried the fish, tried the walkie-talkie. Calendar, turns out doesn't belong to Sasha. Meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. On the 20th, meet the captain of the Orca Pool at 7 a.m. I mean, you know what? Let's try this while we're here. This is the evidence. No. Okay. I hate brute forcing things, but okay, the show song in the video is different from the one De Plume heard. Cell phone used by Shipshape Aquarium staff. This model can connect to TVs, be used to conduct teleconferencing. Let's try that. Maybe the fact we can do teleconferencing means that, no. Yeah, this is just gonna be down to dumb luck. Autopsy report. This just shows the autopsy report and pictures of the dead body. That doesn't seem relevant. The book shows the dead body. Key card for gaining access to the Orca Pool. That doesn't seem likable. Let's try it. Nope. I am stumped. So it's not that. That's just the heart medicine. Skull Rock. Photo of the bottom of the pool. Location of the bloodstains detected with luminol are sketched in. I think I tried presenting the pill, right? The handmade sign? Did I try presenting the pill? Let's try it again. Nope. Holy cow. What? Okay, I gotta think. Let me read a couple comments in the chat while I'm thinking. Vera says to Jorge, I do too. Crystal says, same. Quicada said, I love those TikToks. Crystal says, also those who pretend to be on the city and their hero is Superman. Then Metropolis, yes. And have you guys seen, I've been meaning to watch My Adventures with Superman. I've seen like a couple episodes from the first season. I loved them, but pictures were released of Supergirl in civilian clothes, and she looks just like Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z, except she has like long strands of hair down the side. Quickie said my favorite was the D&D shop owner that had Diamond come in and buy so many D&D for their family. It was so cute. Vera said they show up in my For You page once every full moon. Chris says POV, why you should move to Gotham. TikToks are the best. Tiff says real estate's gotta be real cheap in Gotham. Vera said bird noises, but rifle. Vera says the man. Chris says, excuse me, and then people do daddy command. Quickie says, huh? Vera said, he's a hear me out to sit in me. Bale said, I now know it. Okay. Proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this. Let's think about this. The fact that the Orca is in a show that, no. The fact that Orla can perform tricks No. Video footage. I mean, I guess it would maybe that you wouldn't need security camera footage. No, because but that's part of the monitoring. So that shows monitoring. We tried this. Swashbuckler video. No, that wouldn't have anything to do. We tried the TV phone. Ship please data. Well, I mean, okay, the fact that everyone thinks that it was an orca, maybe? That could, this is the evidence that you can't monitor the animal. No, crap. I was thinking maybe that the fact that people think that it was the orca that did it would imply a lack of certainty. Okay, so it's not that. It could be, maybe the victim's death last year. Although that wouldn't show that he can't monitor now. It shows that can't monitor a year ago, but let's try it. This is the evidence. You know, I'm just gonna have to brute force this. I am stumped. Security card? Oh, it's because there were wounds on the whale? This is the evidence. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna start here. We're gonna start at the end. We already tried that one. We're just gonna brute force this. Ladder prints, nope. Already tried the sign, already tried the pill, already tried the pool bottom photo. Skull Rock! This is the nope. Wow. Okay, so it's not Skull Rock. The prescription bag, it definitely shouldn't be this. This has nothing to do with it. Okay. So, I think we already tried the security card, right? I think. So it's not that. And we already tried the book, the autopsy report, the phone. Let's try the swashbuckler video. Oh my gosh, what could it be? I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be the swashbuckler video, but still, the security footage? Oh, it's that! But that's part of the monitoring. The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. So he claims he can monitor outside of that. Why? Oh my gosh. Oh, and a poll. Are you smarter than Logan? Yes, I guessed what it is. Nope, I couldn't guess it. Oh my gosh. All right. For the record, I have never claimed to be good at these games. So let's see, Chris with, see some exclamation points and question marks says, hold up, what? Queekade, my first thought was, he's like that quack from Ghost Trick. Not that. Queekade said, y'all, what? Vera said, you're a warrior. Here's a badge of finding out where I live. Eglin said, Dr. Crab reminds me of the main character of Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, Spike Spiegel. He has like the same kind of hair. And Spike never, I mean, he didn't look sleepy, but he always looked very casual. And I think it's the fact that the collar is popped up like that. And Spike's collar was generally asymmetrical as well. And he usually had a loosened tie. I think he had a loosened tie. It wasn't like tucked into his pocket. But yeah, between the shape of the hair, the collar, I think there are definitely some intentional Cowboy Bebop, Spike Spiegel, like, influences here. See, with the Von Karma command, Tiff said he's just a pathetic middle-aged man. And exactly my type. It's mainly the pathetic part. So y'all are saying I could get a girl if I'm pathetic? Huh? The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right, I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what is going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. You have to sleep and or poop. I'm here at the aquarium most of the time, and I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I say that's not true either. What if the orca has a health problem in the ladies' bathroom? I have proof that there's a place you can't go. Okay, so let's see. Swashbuckler flyer. What was it? Wasn't there like the feeding room or the nap room? Oh, no, security card. That's right. Only the victim and Sasha had one. Ha! The the only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. So if he shows that he has someone... Wow,
Exclamation mark.
what? Oh, okay, I'll wait for that TTS coming in a minute. But, okay, if he...
TTS Logan. You cannot pull the pathetic look. You don't have enough long hair to have messy hair. It's a must.
Especially since I just got a haircut like 2 days ago. It's like still really short. The problem is like sometimes I feel like maybe I should grow out my hair. But like my agent has a thing where they say like if you're going to significantly change your look, you got to get new headshots to reflect it. And those cost like, you know, about a little over $100 for a headshot session, about $100 to like get them printed. And so it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. But then again, maybe it would be if I could find love, if I could pull off the pathetic look. But okay, if I was to grow out long hair, what long hair style do you think I should have? Do you think I could rock? But thank you very much for the TTS. I appreciate it. But like I was saying, if he can demonstrate that he has some alternate way of getting into there without a security card, that should implicate him as a potential suspect, right? So how can you say that you monitor all of the animals? Huh?
I'd if you ever guessed it, but his name pun is Hermit Crab. His Japanese name pun is better.
Ooh.
His surname contains su, the kanji for nest, and gomori, which comes from gomori, meaning to babysit. These are both references
Babysitting
to the
nest.
penguin chick in his hair. Sugomori.
Sugomori means shutting oneself in a home, staying at home. Oh, because like omori, kind of like hikiko mori. So sugomori means shutting oneself in at home, staying at home, reflecting his introverted personality. Gaku, his Japanese given name, means to learn. That's like got so many different levels to it. And yeah, I didn't get the hermit crab right at the way. Right away, right at the beginning. Someone in chat pointed that out. I feel like I would have eventually caught on to it, but yeah, someone in chat pointed that out. But thank you very much. That's cool trivia. I appreciate that, Vero. And thank you for the 10 bits as well. But we got to get to the trial. We are over halfway through the stream, and we're still in the investigation for 2 locations. Who was it? It was our new friend in the stream on Tuesday that we were having to explain Logan time. I feel like this stream is a prime example of Logan time. So how can you say you monitor all of the animals? That was fun. I like that. I suddenly don't want him to be the killer, but he might be. Oh, the poll is done, and it's a tie. Asking, are you smarter than Logan between yes, I guess what it is, and nope, couldn't guess it. So I am of average problem-solving skill. But thank you very much for the poll. I appreciate it. Son of a penguin! So you knew about the security card, did ya? Oh, I feel like a lock just exploded in my heart. Oh. Well. Yes, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So, you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist that you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Oh, very well, I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about the Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. Oh, that's just what I wanted to hear about. I'll read some more in the chat, though. Let's see. Crystal says, okay, ... I'll hear you both out because I want an explanation. Beowulf says, huzzah! Crystal says, oh, now I understand. Pathetic men are indeed huzzah? What? Tiff said, he's very beautiful to me. Queen Katie said, I'll be fine with you waiting on Slay the Princess. Just know I'll be shaking with hype for the day. So we might have to do that. We will see. I still haven't decided what we're going to do after this game before Spirit of Justice. Eglin said, he looks like an older Spike Spiegel. See? Queen Katie said, also, quote, there are more princesses? Don't worry about it, says Queen Katie. Crystal says, I still need your hear me out explanation. Then, Queen Katie said, okay, look, I see it in those two, not in this guy, though. Crystal says, now when you compare him to Aizawa, Bill said, I have proof of the SMT4 copy, though. That's the difference. Oh, do you have like a tracking number? Yeah, if you have a girlfriend in Canada, you don't have a tracking number. Unless like you catch her and like clip something on her ear. and then release her back into the wilds of Canada? Viewer said, yeah, there's no proof of the girlfriend, though. Bale said, yeah, I like men. Oh, that's right. So you would have a boyfriend in Canada. Viewer said, it's been forever since you saw him. Bale said, I'd certainly hope there's not. Viewer said, you like the man on the screen? Please affirm me. He's also a vet, y'all. That's a green flag. He's a vet who is obsessed with trying to euthanize an animal. He's a vet that has a vendetta against an animal. Quickie said, what do you have there? Sniper, no! Sniper, no sniping! Excuse me, Tiff said, he's such a green flag. That makes me feel like he is going to be the murderer. For some reason, being a green flag, not being a green flag, I can't even talk to that. Being a murderer is a green flag to y'all in chat. Doesn't strike me as particularly healthy or good planning for the future. Quickie said, okay guys, we have to start saying Mother Penguin in other games that try to do an MF swear. Bale said, see, I was gonna say no, then I saw this, and yes, you're great puzzles. Vera said, I win! Crystal says, actually, Logan TikToks my For You page 4 times, so I guess you're doing good. Yeah, I'm so glad. I was so worried that one time a few weeks ago when I got shadow banned, but things are back. I think, wrapping up the Baldur's Gate 3 TikToks. They aren't really doing great of numbers. So tomorrow's clip is going to be the first from our sample platter clip. I'm looking forward to Wednesday. That's going to be our Badonkers clip from Bad End Theater. And then starting toward the end of at least I think that's how it works. I'd have to double check. I could be counting it wrong. And then I think starting next week on next Sunday, I believe is when AI the Somnium Files clips start. So that should be good. I gotta read some more though, because I'm sure I'm way behind in chat. Vera said, I'll make a poll. You're a genius. Queen Kitty said, looking guide up. Yep, Aquarium is last place, so Logan's almost a trial. The sad thing is, this was probably a half an hour ago that you said that. And Mima Mickey says, hello guys, been a while. How you doing, Mima Mickey? Huh, with the huh?
Had to censor Dilf, but pull up.
Oh, there is a poll. Self-indulgent, does he qualify as a DIILF? That's a dad I'd initially like to fellowship. Says the options are yes, he has a baby penguin. 2, no, question mark, even if baby in nest. 3, has a child, but not hot. 4 is hot, penguin isn't child. And 5 is, what the dilf? Go ahead and cast your votes. Crystal says to me, well, Mickey, hi. Eglin said, I mean, Summer Splatfest is this month, so, or sometime soon. So I'm wondering if maybe it'll be like a DLC announcement, but it's just a rumor. It could be wrong. Rumors are often wrong. Mima Mickey said, I did the big run. I did the best I could. Eglin said, same, was 12 eggs below bronze. I got Grizco Roller so many times. Mima Mickey said, I was at 73 eggs. I kept getting with bad teams. Eglin said, same. I had the exact same issue and got stuck in the same place. Bale said, finally, you start doing that. I know! And immediately, I did that and I've already gained 20 subscribers from like a week of doing that. So I should have done this ages ago. Actually, it might even be more than 20. It's like actually about 50, huh?
Kitty says, Dad, I'd initially liked a friend and I had to shout out.
There we go. Dad, I'd initially like to friend. To friend. That's all it is. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I'm gonna do a few more comments because I can see there's a clip coming up and I haven't done any clips yet, and this will help me know how far behind I am in the chat. So thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that. Mimiki said, and by the way, Beowulf, it once again just shows you're like always right. Whenever it's like, yeah, finally did the thing Beowulf said I should have been doing all along, it's like, yeah, Beowulf was right. Mima Mickey said, we kept failing at wave 3 so many times it hurt. I failed to get the Octoling gear and it makes me sad. Vera said, it's a really small country, like barely 4 million citizens. He's never guessing this, I feel. I will figure this out. I'm gonna start searching population sizes of Asian countries. Crystal said, that was read by TTS, and Queen Katie with a clip. Let me load this up with the clip, viewers, so we can all watch it together and I can find out just how far behind in the chat I actually am. As always, first clip of the night takes just a little longer to load up than subsequent clips will. This clip is titled, Snap Out of It, Athena. So let me go ahead and there it is, and let's see.
Oh, what's this? The bottom of her feet are pink.
Oh no, what kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor, not you, a real doctor. I don't believe that you're a vet. Anita, get a hold of yourself, woman. Slap, slap. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian. Remember, slap, slap. That means he can't eat meat. Slap, slap. But he might be able to eat fish. I'm not sure how it works. Slap, slap. It was just something she stepped in by the looks of it. And then just back to him being like, well, thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that, Queen Katie. So I'm not that far behind. So I think I'm slowly catching up. If there are any lurkers out there, I do apologize for how far behind I am in chat. Okay, monitoring system. Wow, why? I was just in the chat. Oh, that's so loud. Thank you, Crystal, for the Tomcat. I'm gonna play a little bit of the game, then I will be back, huh?
I heard a reptilian is the one who can't eat veggies. I heard that from the Somnium, and that game won't lie to me.
I was literally watching that VOD like 2 days ago. Because like I said, I've been going through AI Somnium Files VODs to like pull out clips and everything, because starting at about a week from today-ish, I think that's what it is, give or take, I'm going to start posting those to TikTok. And I just barely saw that. And it's still just as confusing. I'd forgotten how just like off the rails some of the stuff in that game is. I hope people will enjoy those clips and watch, because there's a bunch of things I'd like to clip, and I'd hate to like just say, all right, I give up on this one because nobody seems to like it, because there's some good stuff. I hope that game has a good fan following on TikTok. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that. So what does that machine you were using do?
It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo stands for something.
Torpedo, as in man the battle stations and all that?
No, is the name I gave this data organization system. Torpedo, it stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent or Data Organizers. P is pertinent. My P is pertinent for doctor stuff.
Okay, but is it super admin restricted desktop app? This was something, right? SPARDA. Sparta. Wait, that was from something. Was that with the previous game? Sparta. What game was that? Sparta. Access password protected.
The Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. It gathers this information 24 hours a day. All of this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors. Oh, the crap, the poll's done and it disappeared. What was the result of the poll? I didn't see what won. I need to know if Vero has good taste in sleepy men. All this data is then sent to my terminal and these monitors.
Wow, this Torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too?
Yeah, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to their ID tag at the base of their flipper.
What?
DILF won with 4 votes, no additional votes.
Oh, okay, so that is actual democracy. So people want to democratically engage in friendship with this man. So thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that. Let's play a little bit more before I read some more in the chat, because I got to get to the trial. We're almost 2 hours in. We're still away from the trial.
The Torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors.
Okay, so that's gotta be important, right?
Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object, approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time.
So, are we gonna assume that's with the huh?
2 people said has a child but not hot, and 1 persona, a cruel person, said hot. Penguin isn't child.
Why that person said hot? But the penguin isn't. Just look at that. Look at that little penguin. That's totally a child. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Okay, so 4 a.m. on July 20th, one odd time. So that's going to be used to try and place the time of death. But it's going to be wrong, because that's going to be... Crap, what time did What time did What time did she go home? I can't remember because we need to figure out. Huh. Anyway, so that's when Penguin ingested, but that's going to be important. That is going to be important. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay.
Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode too. I better take a look at her date.
Can we find out when she swallowed the pill? Can we show this guy the pill?
Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon.
So when did the pill get? And the pill wasn't dissolved or digested either. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh?
It appears so. Well, let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance, and none of us thought to feed the animals the dead man was supposed to feed.
I'm worried about Orla's condition. I better remember this torpedo data.
Torpedo data added to the court record.
Torpedo data shows Rifle ate around 4 o'clock a.m. on July 20th, but that Orla didn't eat anything. I still wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Why hide your torpedo, bro? We're just a couple of dudes, couple bros. You can whip out your torpedo for the bro. You show me your torpedo, I'll show you mine, as long as the tips of the torpedoes don't touch. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system?
Well, it's a safe system that's been approved for use in other countries, but it hadn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking their nose into.
You mean you're breaking the law?
Which is why I was keeping it a secret. It would create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret.
Okay, he seems, the more he talks, the more information he gives us, the less I'm thinking he's the culprit. Maybe it is Marlon Rhymes. It's one of the two of them. It's either him or Marlon Rhymes. But breaking the law is illegal. It's breaking the law.
But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change?
Now you're twisting things around. He's corrupted Athena. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial. No, don't narc on our bro. Unless he's the murderer. Then this will be like a much less, but you're gonna get him arrested. But it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges.
I followed my own convictions, and I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that.
Okay, that's a cool reaction.
Can't blame you for doing that, Mr. Lawyer.
I appreciate that. Oh, crap. For a second, I thought someone did the bird command again. It's just a very similar sounding peeping. But it's quicker, so it's not as, without the gap in between, and it blends in better. What's that sound? Another penguin? Oh, is that gonna be like his ringtone or something?
That's my ringtone.
Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper?
Moshi Moshi, Crab speaking. Son of a penguin, you people again, stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on Penguin should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain. All right, fine, let me just write it down in my...
his calendar's gonna be gone.
What? I can't find my calendar, the one where I wrote my 7 a.m. appointment with the...
Okay, so that means he's not the killer, because this is gonna add too much suspicion to him. It's gonna be Marlon Rhymes now.
Son of a penguin, where'd my calendar go?
His calendar? Could he talk about that calendar?
I realize that. If it comes to that, I'll use the drug to euthanize her.
Just have a phone up to his face. So he sounds like suddenly he doesn't want to euthanize her. He wanted to before. Or maybe Sasha was confused, doesn't realize the whale a year ago is a different one than Orla, and he already did euthanize the old one. Huh? Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her. Also, I bet that's what the pill was. The pill was probably an attempt to euthanize her. And fortunately, Orla vomited back up. We'd better ask him more, but there's still more! And I should try presenting that calendar to him, too. Wow, 2 hours in and we're still not at a trial. Let's save again and let me check the chat real. Oh, there's a poll in the chat! Poll said, is penguin in the hair nest crab's child? Herman Crab birthed it. No, it had the mama penguin. Well, he could be the daddy. Said, I said it's not child. And then penguins attack. Yes, go ahead. Cast your votes. Bela said, oh, he's totally not. You saw how many guesses I needed. Vera said, yeah, but you took 20 minutes even though you're really smart about it. Vera said, I'm going to get a banana. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Vero. Enjoy your banana. Quick Katie said, Wiki says the age, but I think it's not fun to say. Ooh, woo. So it is gonna be important later somehow. Everyone said, I looked as well earlier. Tee-hee. Crystal's, oh, that was read by TTS. Miwiki said, hey, how you doing to Crystal? Crystal says, oh, there we go, 1:15 I'm 45 minutes behind. We've been in this doctor's office for 45 minutes? Okay, let me read a few more comments in the chat to try and catch up a little bit. Crystal is saying, doing awesome. How about you? Vera says, Unlurk, welcome back, Vero. Mimamiki said, I'm good. It's been a while since I talked, so I'm glad we talked, so I'm glad you're good. Vera said, bananas were too ripe for my taste. I got apples instead. Vera said, Ash, hi. Quickity said, ooh, what kind of apple? Vera said, I don't know. Red. And there's Normie saying, hey, I hope everyone is well. So is this a new account again? Normie? Wait, no, I'm already following this one, so I think we're good. Vera said, oh my gosh, Normie, new account? Said, yes, the old clips were too much. Queen Katie said, fair, we love red. And there was a shout out, says a fresh shout out. Crystal says, oh, also, I talked about this last time, but I think you weren't here. I'm running as head of publication committee in an organization in school. Normie says, I'm good. Queen Katie said, I see it now, but still. Crystal says, laughing. Normie says, thank you so much for the shout out. Vera said, rah, the Herman Crab army is growing. Vera said, gotcha. Okay, let's play a little bit and then I'll be back to the chat and hopefully I'll eventually catch up. So we need to present things. I want to still try and present that pill again. I know he's just going to not look at it or whatever. Okay, so we got to show him the calendar then. Calendar? Dr. Crab, is this your calendar? Oh, the poll is done. And Herman Crab birthed it, won with 49% of the vote. And oh, Chung is back. Hi, Chung. Contributed 910 channel. Wow, you already got 910 channel points. Welcome, welcome. Chung, since you knew, this is a great example, Logan time. I'm like 45 minutes behind tonight, is bad. Dr. Crab, is this your calendar?
Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it?
Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room. Ah, because he naps, because he's a sleepy boy. What the hell, what?
Look at the second option.
Wait, in the poll? Oh, penguins, oh, that was so close. Oh, Herman Crab birthed it, won by only 1 vote. Penguins Attack had 94 votes. And a tie for third place with no, it has a mama penguin and just penguins, and no one said, I said it's not child. Wow, that was close. That just shows that every vote matters. We were 1 vote away from being murdered collectively by penguins.
I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest.
It sure is a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins.
Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing.
Oh, there we go. Azura designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. So once again, this lends credence to my theory that he is the boyfriend. Although, if I was gonna try and suspect Marlon Rhymes, that would have been suspicion on, maybe he wasn't her boyfriend, but he like pined for her. I will read a few more comments to check because I got to get caught up. Bill said, in other news, it's rhubarb pie. So is for Aminal and Aminam Klein. Oh crap, it's the Barbara. I don't know how to speak German. The abracadabra thing. Yeah. I won't even try to read that, but yes, it's delightful. Vera said, he's a handsome fella, y'all. Bill says, rhubarb pie day. Crystal says, all I understand was rhubarb pie because Stardew. Vera said, that's going to be a fun one for Logan to read. See, if I wasn't 45 minutes behind, Maybe then I would try. Vero said, not only is it German, it's a tongue twister. Okay, I'll try it then. Actually, no, because I'm gonna butcher it. Vera said, should I do a beef longa? Quicky said, okay, do I clip that or not? Clip what? Normie says, I already am, lol. Chris says, you. Vera says, yes. Chris says, yep. Bill said, copy paste it and do when he attempts it. Vera says, bet. Okay, so let's see this. Queen Katie has a clip. Oh, Normie also has a clip. So yeah, we're gonna pause for just a moment to pop these clips up onto the stream so we can watch them. This clip from Queen Katie is titled, On Nuts. So let's go ahead. Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's load this one up into the clip viewer here. Psyche-lock. Oh, just 2 of them. This guy's gonna be this bit. Nut to crack, but crack his nuts I shall. Gonna crack-a-lack his nuts together and then eat what's inside, cause that's what you do with nuts. I'm talking about like peanuts and walnuts. Well, peanuts I guess are legumes.
Am I reading?
But still, thank you so much for the clip, Queen Katie. Vera's saying gasp. Crystal says dang, and Normie also has a clip titled Nutcracker. Okay, let's just see if this is the same clip. I assume it is. This guy's gonna be a tough nut. Okay, since it's the same clip and I'm so far behind, we won't watch it a second time. But thank you both, Queen Katie and Normie, for the clips. Bill said there's also more to it I can send if it's enjoyed. You guys ought to see there's like the music version of it. I think it was either Beowulf or Extemporaneous posted the Discord. It's very jazzy. Normie says, Queen Katie, we did a hawa?
In other news, it's Rhubarb Day. So, es war einmal in einem kleinen Städtchen, da lebte ein Mädchen namens Barbara. Und diese Barbara war im ganzen Land für ihren abartig guten Rhabarberkuchen bekannt. Ja, man konnte sagen, dass Barbaras Rhabarberkuchen ohne
I am I was about to say I was impressed at how good at German beef longa was until it... What happened there? Thank you very much for the beef longa German tongue twister TTS Vero. Wow, that was something. I'll read a few more comments and we're back in the game because I do need to get caught up. Normie says to Queen Katie, you work fast. Vera said, he's so touchy, he channeled his inner Tomcat. Queen Katie said, been quite the clip queen for the stream. Normie says, I believe that. Let's see, Vera, oh crap. How far did it scroll? How far did that scroll? How far did that just scroll? Okay, no, nothing was lost to the void. I just had to scroll back up. It almost got lost to the void. Let's see, Vera said, I worded it like that so it'd become disappointed. Miwika said, I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds cool. Queen Katie said, we were so close to the trial I could taste it. Maybe blueberry. Best pie I've ever had. Blueberry and pear. I don't know why, but they go great together. I wish I could say more, but I gotta catch up in chat and then we'll get back in the game. Anyone who's lurking, I promise, I play games. Vera said, it tastes like apples, not because I'm eating some right now. Mimiki said, are we really gonna defend an orca? Oh, Mimiki, we did. We defended and we got our orca acquitted, but now we're defending a pirate woman, which is the natural progression. It's like in Digimon, the orca evolves into a pirate lady, I believe. Vera said, plot twist, the whale didn't kill Azura. It was Crab's fan club in chat. Vera said, already been doing it. Queen Katie said, Crab's fan club grabbing rifle and sniper and pew-pewing Azura. Vera said they weren't teeth marks, they were bullet marks. Said, not that I would know. Norman says to Vero, I made a bunch of new clips for Logan. I know he likes these VR clips of me kicking, but I do. It delighted me. Queen Katie said, Logan should have the evidence needed. Said, I just checked the guide. Eglin said, I did say he had the evidence. Okay, so that's where I am. So I'm getting close to catch up. That was when I struggled. Let's play a little bit more of the game. Azuri designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale. Were you and Ms. Summers romantically involved? Okay, at least we're just like directly asking it instead of left to wonder until it's revealed for us. Yeah, why would we not ask?
What? Oh, what gave you that idea? Sweat drops.
It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Well, even if they weren't romantically involved, like he was obviously at least friends with her. I don't know if you realize this, chat. You're allowed to be friends. You're allowed to be sad when your friends die. I'm just saying.
Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. We were sexually involved. No feelings whatsoever. We often discussed extremely non-romantic things like tax policy while doing it.
He looks shaken, though.
By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at...
Oh, that's me. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? Watch him say it's like,
How could I? I forgot my calendar. That's how I remember things.
uh-oh.
No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up.
Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the Orca pool room at 6 a.m. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna say that he didn't die in the pool, that's all set up to mess things up. He like fell off the ship or something like that. Then the rock was moved under there, so he died where the rock was. Skull Rock was out on the show pool. So I believe him. I'm locking in. It's Marlon Rhymes is the killer. If Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Calendar updated in the court record. A calendar that Azura Summers gave to Dr. Crab. A meeting with the victim was scheduled for 7 a.m. on the 20th. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so is that it? Do we talk to him about anything else? Oh, euthanasia! Yes, let's talk about the children in China. Who was that phone call from?
Son of a penguin, you heard that?
Yes, you were right. You were like 2 feet away from us, bro. Who didn't hear that?
It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling with a demand.
Okay, is that who he and Jack Shipley went and saw and were apparently getting like a kickback from or something like that?
They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down.
Put her down? That's horrible. Why would you insult her? Wait, what? Wait, it means what? Oh, yeah, don't kill her either. Did you agree to their demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization.
Ah, see? The pill that I tried to show you multiple times. Someone tried to euthanize that whale.
Using this poison.
Ah! That capsule! It has the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach! Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab.
What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave.
I heard something disturbing from the writer, Nora de Plume. Ask him about the pill! The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? Why would they insult her? Oh, I hope in the future I don't learn that I'm wrong about this interpretation. But the aquarium owner refused their demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium, and I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Shipshape Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret, and that it has something to do with the recent murder. Oh. I got another one! Oh! 5 Psyche locks?
That writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business.
I assume we're probably not gonna break these today. This will probably be like at the trial, we gotta break them.
Son of a penguin, I should have dealt with it all more carefully.
How am I ever gonna remove all those locks? Especially since his locks don't make a lick of logical sense. No, what? Huh? I'm gonna read some more chat and just, Fulbright! Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Okay, let's also save right now. We gotta be close. So my guess is that he's gonna take Dr. Crab away and we'll break the locks at the trial. Let me read some more in the chat. Vera says to Eglin, I'm sorry. Crystal says, Death Note has a Netflix live action? It's awful. It is so bad. The only good part about it is they cast Willem Dafoe as Ryuk, and that was inspired casting. So did you see the Japanese live action? It's okay, but it's like super, super rushed is the problem. And it has 2 parts to it. Did you see both parts? I'm hoping not, because then you can still be surprised by what happens if you ever watch the anime. Crystal said, you can do it, Logan, woohoo! Vera said, I mean, if he monitors the cameras 24/7, won't he try to stop the orca from allegedly biting the cap? Queen Katie says, yeah, that makes sense. Vera said, let him guess it though. See, that's kind of what I thought when I was showing the autopsy, that it's like we wouldn't have thought the whale would do the murder. Queen Katie said, I have faith in him. I'd say wait, but till he somehow presented everything but the thing. Mimic said, Lurk, thank you for the Lurk, Mimo Mickey. Weedle says, nerd. How did the duel go, Weedle? Who won? You or Wendy? Vera said, should I? Queen Katie said, do you know it? Vera said, I feel like I do. Queen Katie said, it's the footage. Vera said, I was right. Queen Katie said, nice job. Finally, Vera said, pull up. Queen Katie would salute to Logan's sanity. Vera salutes. Crystal sighs. And there's a clip from Queen Katie. Let's load this up into the clip viewer. And yeah, we're gonna have to like motor through chat to get caught up here. This clip from Queen Katie is titled, Salute Logan's Sanity, Had a Good Run. Okay, let's take a look at this. And we have some water while we watch this. And we already tried the book, the autopsy report, the phone. Let's try the swashbuckler video. Oh my gosh, what could it be? I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be the swashbuckler video, but still, the security footage? Oh, it's that! But that's part of the monitoring. The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. So he claims he can monitor outside of that. I was not happy with that result. In case you couldn't tell. Why? Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for the clip, Queen Katie. Oh, and a poll. Oh, and a poll. See, Eglin said, this one is at least more obvious. Crystal's with a TTS. Veer with a TDS. Queen Katie said, we're close, Logan, so close. Said, yes, friend, we banned at first by mistake. Queen Katie, Crystal says, laughing. Crystal said, that was a memorable time. Thank you, Vero. Queen Katie said, I just had a shocking thought. Doesn't Dr. Crab feel like he'd be better in the Miles games instead of here? I could see him in an Edgeworth investigation game. Normie said, gonna play some Hitman. I'll have the stream in the background, by the way. Nice hair, Logan. I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you like my haircut, even though Crystal didn't approve of it. Thank you, Normie. We should check to see if Normie's still live when we finish, like in about an hour or so to raid Normie. Queen Katie said, yeah, sample game clips, AI files, yes. Queen Katie says, still yearning for the day we get AI files back. Said, Dad, I'd initially liked a friend. Vera's laughing. Beowulf said, see, I figured out with 3 pieces of information and Google Maps, get on my level. Are you like one of those people that is super good at GeoGuessr? Because when I see people that are crazy good at that, it freaks me out. Crystal says, no one did this yet. Oh, there's the Tomcat. Queen Katie said, Tomcat makes me laugh so much now. It's so wild. I truly feel like Tom now. Vera said, everyone say thank you, Wendy Wonka. Thank you, Ms. Wendy. Also, don't forget, if Clam shows up tonight, I doubt he will, because he's probably doing like birthday family stuff. But if Clam shows up, we all gotta wish him a happy birthday, okay? Queen Katie said, see, I want you to play more AI files. It does not get better, but I love it. Said, Europe this, Europe that. Sheesh, use a different place, guys. Vera said, 4 people in chat agree he's a DILF. Oh my gosh. Queen Katie said, okay, I read he has a baby penguin and I voted that ASAP. Ooh woo. Vera said, I mean, there was a different one. Crystal says, wait, what's the result? Queen Katie said, me look at the guide, which literally have like 3 sentences left before the trial. Okay, then let's keep going a little bit. Actually, no, let me read a few more comments because I am so far behind. Vera said, he got it. Queen Katie said, whoever said penguin isn't child. Seen Crab's concept art that includes full body of the child and is in fact a child. What, does it have like a diaper or something? Vera said 100% a DILF. There's Chung. Said, how far did you get on Reload? We are a few days away from it. We were supposed to have a Reload stream day before yesterday, but I ended up encountering technical difficulties and had to cancel it last minute, unfortunately. So that should have taken us then to the October full moon boss. So on Tuesday, which is our next Persona stream, we should, the goal is, because I think we have like 6 or 7 calendar days to get to the full moon boss fight. So I think we should be able to get to that next time. So that is the goal. Sorry, Chung, that stream didn't happen, so we're still where we were. Says, is this the first game DLC? No, this is the 5th game DLC. So this is Ace Attorney Dual Destinies DLC case. Queen Katie said, sometime before October, we were going to progress last Friday, but game wouldn't load, stream was canceled. Queen Katie said, yes, this is the Dual Destinies DLC. Chung says, okay. Crystal says, Logan is traumatized by the bird sounds. Chung said, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, what? Vera said, poll. I'm sorry for this poll. Extemporaneous lurk. Ram Transforms check. Tentakill. Tentakill is up on my shelf back there, but he's currently the leg of a larger robot. He turns into an octopus with big. Here's what I love about Tentakill. First of all, the name. It's like a Pokemon name, Tentakill, instead of Tentacruel. But he turns into like an octopus monster, or like a kraken or a squid type of monster or something. But in Japan, they did a repaint of him as a lady character named Cilia, as in Cilia and Charybdis. And to make sure that you know it's a lady, when she's in her octopus form, they gave her like really big bright red lipstick, and it's so cheesy. It's like, no, why would a squid have lipstick? But it's like, you gotta know she's a lady squid. So, okay. Oh, and one more here. One more clip from Chung, and then we'll get back in the game. This clip from Chung is titled Penguin Word. Oh yeah, Chung, I don't know if you were here for the poll earlier. We decided that when he swears, everything is gonna be penguin from now on. So I'm guessing that's what this is with Penguin Word. But it's quicker, so it's not as, without the gap in between, and it blends in better. But it's quicker, so it's not as, without the gap in between, and it blends in better. Oh, that was the clip. Another pen, so it wasn't the fake swearing. But see, I know how to say penguin. I'm not like Benedict Cumberbatch who says penguin. Chung says, he says penguin in the clip. I love that. It's like a Heathcliff comic caption. Okay, I feel like I gotta be getting somewhat close to catching up, but let's keep going. We can get to the trial. We are over 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream and still aren't at the trial. Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright?
You again? You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me.
Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper in as a witness for the prosecution, but he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. Oh, so that's Marlon Rhymes. So I think that, yeah, he's gonna be the killer and he doesn't want to testify because he doesn't want to screw it up. Because he probably is like seeing some of these other trials, like, well, the killer always testifies and has a breakdown. If I don't testify, I'm fine. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial.
Did you really now, huh? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know, no more, no less.
That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me.
Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow.
I don't know what secret you in this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Ms. Buckler.
Give it your best shot, then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, I hope he's not the killer then, because I like his attitude. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm locking in my guess. Marlon Rhymes is the killer. That his whole like wide-eyed attitude is just a put on. That he was Azora's boyfriend, and he didn't work for the aquarium at the time, and he got the job specifically to take revenge. Would he have had access to give that euthanizing pill to Orla? Well, it looks like we won't be going up against looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we'd better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence I don't think I'll need in court. Good thing I'm a really great guesser at what we will and won't need. Evidence has been reorganized. A Steel Samurai! Oh no! I was so excited to hear the Steel Samurai and it killed it at the first note. No! Moshi Moshi! Dr. Ryan, I want the Hickfield Clinic! Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. Turns out that that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Wait, but Dr. Crab said it was a euthanizing drug. He wouldn't make that. Okay, either it euthanizes if it overdoses, which you probably need a lot to cause a whale to overdose on that. Or he doesn't really intend to euthanize Orla and is just lying and claiming that would euthanize her and just has that as a sleeping pill on hand. Also, I just barely noticed he's got incense burning here in the background. It's all animated. That's neat. Apparently, the brand name is 3Zs. Okay, yeah, it says 3Zs right on it. And they say the ship-shape aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab? You're telling me the man who showed me that he had bought that pill had bought that pill? 3Zs is supposed to be for people, but Dr. Crab told him it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins too. So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills? When Orla almost drowned today. Oh, that's how a euthanizer drowns her. That's why we got it. That's right, because she fell asleep. Was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? 3Z sleeping pill updated the court record. The strange capsule that was found in Orla's stomach. It's a sleeping pill, not some kind of poison, but it can still kill the whale. And I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Ship-Shape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azora Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azora Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. So they both have the same heart condition? Huh?
As someone who works in a pharmacy, this entire conversation about Azura and her meds is a huge HIPAA violation, and not only would get this case completely thrown out, but the doctor would 100% lose his license and be thrown in jail.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed this. Hickfield Clinic does not seem in the up and up. I'm just saying. But you were absolutely right, Tiff. I didn't even think about that, but this is a huge violation, so I agree. And I should have thought about that. I actually, earlier this year, did an industrial training video for HIPAA regulation trainings for hospitals. And so I should have had that more recently on my brain. But thank you very much, Tiff, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so why would she have the same heart condition, though, huh?
I'm so glad we are not playing as Apollo for once, because we didn't have to deal with Hickfield Clinic people.
Yeah, okay, so what was the name of the one guy that was the really creepy guy at Hickfield Clinic? Because that's not Dr. Hickfield like Apollo said, right? That was Dr. something else. I don't think we've ever actually met Dr. Hickfield, have we? But I hate that guy. I don't think he was even a doctor, right? He was just like some homeless person that wandered in and pretended to be a doctor, right? It was awful, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so the question is, does Sasha have the same heart condition as that Azura had? If so, does that mean there's some connection between the two of them? Are they maybe secretly related? Because Sasha Buckler, on the one hand, sounds like a fake name someone who is a professional pirate would have. But the problem is, in Japanifornia, everybody's got weird names that are inexplicably appropriate to who and what they are. So we can't rely on that as evidence to suggest that's a fake name. So maybe they are secretly sisters? Like, I remember, Athena was saying something like, oh, I bet they were like sisters to each other. Maybe they literally were sisters. And so maybe it's like a genetic condition? There's something there. Obviously, there's something there. The same heart medication that Sasha Buckler with the, what?
Hickfield is the same game. Dr. Hottie.
Hottie!
In Trilogy and in Apollo Justice. Know the creep with pink hair?
Dr. Hottie, that was his name. Thank you. I'd forgotten, yeah, because it was a weird name. And he had like the weird teeth and wasn't he like always scratching himself or something like that? Yes, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Dr. Hottie. Let me read a few more comments in the chat here. Queen Katie said, it's a joke we made up from my idea where he replaces swears with mother penguin. Chung said, get penguins attack up, get 100 votes on penguin, no! Queen Katie said, that's a lot of penguins in that army. Chung said, why are you so far behind in chat? Can't you skip to the current chat? Oh, I can, but the thing is, I have this kind of, I don't know, it might even be like an obsessive compulsion or something like that, where if somebody's written something in chat, I gotta read it. And so I stay wherever I was and I just read through till I get caught up. So I'm not gonna like ignore what everybody's been saying for the last 45 minutes. I gotta catch up. Let's see, Vera said, so many penguins. Crystal says, wow. Queen Kitty said, he's like chatting with a chat, but also plays games. Vera said, he makes it a life mission to read every comment. Queen Kitty's plus, you get to see clips during the game. Chung said, can you just binge it then? I used to do that back when we played Danganronpa. I would just like, every time I check the chat, I would fully catch up, then get back to the game, and then fully catch up and get back to the game. And then I think it was our good buddy Chief Asian was saying, it's like, dude, your streams are so hard to watch because you will spend 20 or 30 minutes just reading and chat before you get back to the game. And it is so boring for people who want to see the game. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So ever since that time, I've tried to like break it up by going back and forth. Viewer said, apparently back in the day, he used to read chat. Then the next time he read chat, he went and reread what he read, plus new chats. Let's see, Chung said, guys, what if it's Phoenix? Ooh, you know what? If they're going to do a twist. What a twist. Vera said, you underestimate how much we talk. Vera said, if it's Phoenix, it'll be funny, I think. Oh, and another clip from Chung. Let me load this one up in the clip viewer. Wait, this clip is titled clip. Hang on, let me pop this one up and we can see it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's another clipception. I've had to say, as a rule, and we did the last Clipception, I think, that you did, that we're not going to do anymore because I don't want Clipception to happen again. So I do have to take this one down, but I do appreciate that. I hope you do. I should dig out and show you at some point, Chung, the one where we went like 8 things deep. It was quite something, but thank you very much for the clip. I do appreciate it. Queen Katie, question mark. Vera said, that was so fast. Queen Katie says, what? Vera says, here you go. Queen Katie says, beef. Chung says, what you mean fast? What?
Oh, also, I wasn't paying attention to the time. It's my birthday now.
Oh, it is, because it's 10 o'clock my time zone, but it'd be after midnight yours. So everybody, we gotta wish Tiff, so you can say Tiff, you can say Sid, you can say Obsidian, a happy birthday, whatever you want. We all gotta sing. Okay, we gotta get the note. We gotta get our key here. So it's gonna be ha, right in there, ha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tiff. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tiff! I was gonna ask how old you are, but I'm trying to remember. I wanna say you're 21 or 22? Something like that. But happy birthday, Tiff! I hope that the start of your birthday, the first 6 or 7 minutes of it have been phenomenal. Queen said, dying of laughter. Oh, because there was a beef long at TTS. Vera said, I killed beef. Chung said, I killed pork. Ah, I see what you did, Chung. Huh?
22.
22! Ah, that was my second guess. I said 21 or 22. I was right. So you are, I guess technically a number palindrome. Not as exciting as 3-digit ones, but 22! So again, happy birthday, Tiff. Do you have any fun plans for your birthday? Any cool presents you're hoping to get or anything like that? Crystal says, because Beef Longa did it. Beowulf says, Dankashing. I think that's how you say it, right? Quickity said, Beef Longa TTS usually take a bit to go off, so that was shocking. Chung says, okay, it's funny how I have this sub because they accidentally banned me. I won't continue it because I'm poor. And that's totally understandable. I've said to people like, subscribing and money stuff like that, it's always appreciated but never required. So enjoy, I guess, the emotes and things like that for the month while you have them. Let's get back to the game for a little bit, and then I will read some more in the chat. I feel like I gotta be getting closer to catching up, because since I've at least reached where the Beef Long at TTS was, we're 2.5 hours into stream. We've gotta get to the trial. I think an hour to an hour and a half ago, people were saying I was close to the trial. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo, thank you. But I'm mad at you, you should be cleaning up toilets. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Make sure those toilets sparkle. Okay, Trucy and I will be there. Beep. Well, we'd better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you gonna do, Pearls? Kill a man just to see him die. I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I don't think a 17-year-old girl can just decide to do that at an aquarium. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Okay, well, do keep in mind, Pearl, there is a murderer on the loose here. So, try not to get killed. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. That way, when we prove Sasha innocent, she can see Orla right away. Yeah, did we do it? Are we actually gonna have to see a cutscene at the office, or we're going straight to the trial? I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. Not just reasonable doubt. Prove her innocence. We made it! And by the way, since we're a half hour away from the 3-hour mark, people can keep an eye out for raid suggestions, I should say, for when we hit the 3 hours. I'll also be looking to see if Normie is still alive at that point. Save my poggers! Yes, save my poggers! There we go. Yes, we made it to the trial. Continue the next chapter. July 22nd, 9:17 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Ah! You scared me, Sasha. Let's check some more in the chat real quick. Okay, there's a clip from Vero. Oh, it's the German tongue twister, so we can see Beef Longa go off the rails again. Let me load this one up here. Yeah, it says the German tongue twister. I don't know if it says more than that because it's cutting off the title still, but let's see this. It's Queen Katie with the Bahawa.
In other news, it's Ruba Friday. So, es war einmal in einem kleinen Städtchen, da lebte ein Mädchen Mädchen namens Barbara. Und diese Barbara
It's hard to hear over the game music.
abartig guten Rhabarberkuchen bekannt. Ja, man konnte sagen, dass Barbaras Rhabarberkuchen ohne
I am
gestehen.
That was where I was about to say I'm kind of impressed. And then this happens. I was about to say I was impressed at how good at German beef longa was until it... Queen Katie with the... Oh, wow, I got the hiccups for real. Hang on a second, I just gotta hold my breath to get rid of the hiccups. I apologize. There we go. Okay, thank you so much for that clip. I appreciate it. Beowulf said, it kind of is, though. Vera said, it's okay. Batman will give Gifted whatever you least expect it. Chug says, who's Batman? Bruce Wayne? Nah, Bruce Wayne couldn't possibly be Batman. He's a rich playboy. It's obviously got to be somebody else. But no, that's when we get the name that... I think it was Vera who came up with it to give to the anonymous subscription gifter. Beowulf said, we have an anonymous gifter we've dubbed Batman. Vera said, yup. Queen Katie said, there's a non-gifter randomly given. We named them a non-Batman. Chung said, imagine me being sad about friends dying. Mike, why? I know, it's so crazy that he would do such a suspicious thing like that. Queen Katie said, because they drop in any time. Chung said sadly, Mike, why? Queen Katie said, puzzle should be a quote. Chung said, children in China? They're working at a young age. Yeah, we're just talking about youth in Asia. Chung says, wait, can I say that? I don't think I can. Vera said, wait, I was away. What did I miss? Said, no, please don't. Chung said, children slave labor joke in chat. By me, sorry. Queen Katie said, I forgot. My captions won't help me either. Vera said, I mean, we do joke about child endangerment, but it's all fictional. So Chung said, who said it's fictional? In my basement, though. You have a basement dungeon too? High five, Chung. Something we can bond over. That's great. Let me read a couple more comments and we'll get back into the game here. Vera said, I'll mark the timestamp. Queen Katie said, Crab, stop being such a locky son of a penguin. Vera said, hee hee, more crab time. Chunk said, guys, make a clip chain of him just watching clips, please. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. Oh, so you're probably already gone. But no, because we've already done that once, though. We've already done that once, back during Danganronpa V3. Vera said he'll probably stop watching by the second clip. Chung said, no! Vera said, yeah, but we've done it before. Queen Katie said he's about to go to trial. Finally, we have an hour, so I'm still a half hour behind. Chung said, I want to see how long it can go, though. Vera said, 2 clips, trust me, people tried. Normie said, One Piece live action is actually pretty good. Well, yeah, and I heard that the creators of it in an interview said that one of the things they learned from the failures of the live action Death Note and Cowboy Bebop was, well, apparently people want us to be accurate to the source material. What? Crazy, huh? Vera said, I heard it was good. Chung said, can you suggest seeing how long we can get, like how big streamers do with video sending? I don't think I can say another streamer name in chat. You can say another streamer's name in chat as long as you're not like constantly spamming promotion of them. That's fine, that's allowed. And Crystal says, 2:15:41. Okay, oh, so I am about 22 minutes behind. So not a full half hour, but still behind. Okay, let's play a little bit here. And I'll be back to the chat.
What? The ship's doctor and Azura were romantically involved?
Well, I mean, he denied it. All we know is that he was sad that she died. I feel like I have been sad when people have died and I've not been romantically involved with those people. Oh, I forgot she does this. Well, that's my theory, but I don't actually know if it's really true.
Azura would never get involved with that.
Dude, okay, this is another fake swear. So do we put in
penguin awful ship's doctor? But I do admit, they were friends. But would Azura send Dr. Crab videos, I wonder?
Well, I mean, depends on the type of videos and if there were benefits to their friendship. I mean, we're not going to judge if she's sending them videos.
Videos? What do you mean? Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself. Teaching the Orca tricks. Teaching not just videos of herself. She was teaching the Orca tricks, but she was naked. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
This is an interesting bit of information. I love that we're still so old-fashioned in this universe. Even though Ace Attorney is the near future, they apparently still don't have smartphones. TV phone updated in the court record. Summer's boyfriend had videos of her using a whistle to make the orca do tricks. I'm sorry. Videos of herself using a whistle to make the orca do tricks. So, TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't.
These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you and I can't hear.
What was that? Oh, there's a follow. EggSaber06, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry I was so jumpy by that. Chad was getting me with jump scares a little bit earlier, and I feel like I'm on edge. EggSaber06, welcome. Two things I try to let every new person know. Number one, our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternating between this and Persona 3 Reload. I'll post updates every Monday on Discord. And second of all, I read every comment in chat. I'm just sometimes behind. Right now, I'm about 25 minutes behind. So if you've already written something in chat, I apologize. I will get to it, I promise. It won't take me 25 minutes because we have like 20 minutes till the 3-hour mark. I will get there, I promise. But welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. Are you an Ace Attorney fan? No spoilers if you are. This is a blind playthrough, but I am enjoying it very much. So again, welcome. I hope that means you are enjoying the stream. Okay, let's play a little bit more, and then I will once again catch up a bit more in chat.
All the equipment we use at Shipshape Aquarium is high tech. The ship's doctor sends away for all kinds of electronics.
So all the high-tech stuff is Dr. Crab's doing, huh?
Anyway, I still highly trout Azora's boyfriend was the ship's doctor.
But Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday, and he was really shaken by it.
Charm? Hey, leave that alone! That's belonged to Azora!
What was Azora's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? This makes me think he wasn't her boyfriend, because Sasha said that she always wore that charm. We saw it around her wrist in the photo of her dead body, and so he probably just recognizes that it belonged to her. Marlon Rhymes was definitely the boyfriend. He was definitely the killer. This was a revenge thing. That charm looked just like your keepsake of Azora.
Yeah, well, she didn't say she and her boyfriend had matching charms.
Oh, she did say she and her boyfriend had matching charms. You know what, I'm gonna catch up on this. Actually, no, because the noise will get annoying. But I love this sprite.
Were the ship's doctor and Azora really a couple? I can't believe it.
I think Dr. Crab will be called as a witness today. There are still so many unanswered questions, but I hope to solve them all in today's trial. There we go, now I'll read some more in the chat. Let's see, Vera said, yup. Queen Katie said, Logan had quite the Ace Attorney breakdown at the footage evidence. Oh, by the way, Queen Katie, I mentioned before to Beowulf that I have finally started uploading my backlog of videos to YouTube Shorts. I'm not uploading all of them because I have like a backlog catalog of over 800 of them. So I'm trying to pick and choose like my favorite to speed up to get to the present. But some of them will be from the original Ace Attorney streams, so you can check them out if you want. Chung said, so why didn't he do it? We could get it to like 5 seconds each one because we already have. And I feel like I like things being spontaneous and new. I don't like doing the same thing again and again, but that's just me. Normie says, yeah, I'd recommend watching it as one season with 8 episodes, I think. Say Navir, the live action One Piece. It doesn't it get, how far does it get? I know it gets through the shark people that from Nami's past, but I don't think it gets to Alabaster and Crocodile. No, in fact, I don't think it even gets to Chopper, right? I do need to watch it at some point. I hear their Buggy the Clown is phenomenal. Let's see. Chung says 5-second clip. Vera said, it just hogs the clip section. Plus, we've done it once. Norman said, oh, I'm not streaming. Oh, I was just casually playing Hitman. I thought you were streaming. So in that case, we do need some raid suggestions for about 20 minutes from now. Let's see. Chung says, where's the 7-clip one located at? Well, I mean, it is on my TikTok, but you'll have to scroll back really, really far to find it. Tell you what, I will look it up and I'll find the URL for it, or maybe I'll just like pull it up on my, here, this is what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I am going to be a very helpful little dude here. Even though this is a bit of a diversion, if anyone's lurking, I apologize that I'm getting off track here, but this will hopefully sate your curiosity about it. I'm just gonna pull it up and I'm gonna put it into the clip viewer so that you can see it here. So I just need to find where are my Danganronpa V3 videos. And there it is. That's the right one. It was TikTok number 135. And so if I put that right here. Okay, hang on. Okay. No. By the way, fair warning though, this is before I had a good quality microphone, so the audio is gonna sound terrible. But there it is. And this is, I did a zoom out to show you all the levels. See? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we only went 60. So we didn't go 8.
In like an existential way. Stop, Logan.
And I was dressed nice that day because I had to work an acting job right before then. And they had me dressed like that. So there, I hope that satisfies you. Oh, except Chung's probably almost gone because he had to leave like in 10 minutes, a half hour ago. I'm sorry, Chung. Let's see. Vera said, ooh, that's cool. Beowulf said, oh no, I suck at GeoGuessr. I just know a very important piece of information that helped a lot. Queen Katie said, I'm the champ with Genshin GeoGuessr. Normal GeoGuessr, though, I can't survive on that. Vera said, I'll have to dig it out and send it to you later. Chung said, imagine if I get him to do it again, get it to 14. I'm curious how much of a mirror effect it could get. Vera said, Genshin 1 used to be easy. Then Sumeru happened. Chung said, wait, Phoenix Wright has more than 3 games? Yeah, it does. Well, the first 3 games were the original Phoenix Wright trilogy. And then you had the 2 Edgeworth spin-offs. You had Apollo Justice, and then 2 more 3DS ones. I originally used to think it was 3, and then chat showed me the light. Normie said, it's 7 a.m. for me. I should probably sleep. Good night, guys. Good night, Normie. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. I'm sorry we kept you up all night. I keep forgetting about time zone differences. Chung says, don't die in your sleep. Wink. What? Why the wink? Queen Katie said, there's a Phoenix Wright trilogy, and then this is part of the Apollo Justice trilogy. We're in the 2nd game of that one. All right, okay. Let's play a little bit more. I feel like I'm getting closer to catching up in chat. Oh, I forgot to ask Egg Saber, if you're still here, what can I call you for short? Whatever I know you by as first, I will know you as forever. We already have a friend named Eggland. I could call you Egg Saber. I could call you Saber. Would that be okay? But I hope to solve them all in today's trial. I believe in you too. I know you can do it. Yosh! And we will, Sasha. We promise. Yay! 2 hours, 46 minutes. 24 seconds it took to get to the trial. July 22nd, 9:30 a.m., District Court Courtroom number 4. Day 2, court is now in session. All rise. Gavel slam! The court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler. Yay! The defense. Ah! Why? I didn't do anything yet. Ready. Now I'm completely thrown off. Why is he allowed to do that? Very good. It appears both the prosecution and the defense are ready. Yesterday, it was proven that the orca was not guilty and that the victim fell to his death. Prosecutor Blackwell, did your investigation of the orca pool turn up anything? It did. We found a blood stain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. On this. Oh my! What a frightening looking rock! And you say it has a blood stain on it? Just looking at it gives me the willies. So we can assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident, and for anyone wondering, it does not give me wet willies. My willies are very dry. Very good. What a clever little deduction. Oh, well, it is nice to get a compliment from the prosecution for a change. Prosecutor Blackwell has completely tamed the judge with his carrot and stick approach. I guess I should have brought a few carrots of my own, but I gave all of my carrots to Miles. Let me read a few more comments in the chat, though. Vera said, yup, up to 6 main games, 2 spin-offs, and 2 prequels. Oh, I always forget about the prequels. Vera said, wait, 3 spin-offs, not 2. Queen Katie said, I'm actually craving to play Edgeworth Investigation 2 someday. It looks so fun. I know, and Penny Nichols makes a cameo. Vera said, it's so fun, easily made it my top 3 in AA games. Queen Katie said, I'm a bit nervous because of some mechanics in it, though. I don't do good with timers. Vera said, oh yeah, that I feel. Bale says, 11 games in total, 6 numbered, 2 investigation, 2 DGS, and and the crossover. Yes, the Professor Layton crossover. Viewer said, and I played all of them, but couldn't finish AA6. I'll have to finish that with Logan, aka watch Logan play it because I'm not playing it. Really? Do you not like it? Quickita said, I have AA6, but I never started it, lol. Viewer said, AA6 gonna be blind for most people here, I feel. Quickita said, well, technically, I watched a different streamer play AA6. It was fun. It was going to be funnier. For Logan's stream, aw, thank you. Quick Kitty said, I will say I love the puns in AA6, so hope you all enjoy those two puzzles. Says, Tiff, have you been waiting to whip that out? Tiff said, yes, I was. It's all I could think of as I was playing. Oh, the HIPAA violation thing? Quick Kitty said, Wiki is confusing me. Apparently it's Dr. Hottie and also Director Hickfield. Vera said, Guy, autocorrect. Queen Katie said, look, I love our chit-chats. It's fine. Vera said, yeah. If it's just Logan playing a game, I can watch the VOD later, but chat is fun, and chat is what I look forward to the most. I've said it time and again, I could play these games by myself, but I want to hang out with you guys. And Vera said, yay, happy birthday, dude. Oh, because where we were singing happy birthday to Tiff, Bale says happy birth. Quick Kitty said, chit chat is fun. Hang on. There, because then if you're rewatching the VOD, you can find out exactly what you did or talked about back then. Crystal says, happy birthday to you. Quick Kitty says, happy birthday, Sid. Vera says, happy birthday to you. Eglin says, happy birthday, Obsidian. Vera says, happy birthday, dear Sid. Woohoo! Queen Katie said, me every time I learn I'm older than someone here. Oh, and there, Beowulf with a raid suggestion. Hang on, let me copy this over into my text file of raid suggestion. Thank you, because we do need to keep an eye out for these, because we're going to need to be figuring these out in just a little bit. Thank you very much, Beowulf. I appreciate that. Quiggy says, alone? Tiff says, I'm gonna be dog sitting all day / tomorrow, today / tomorrow, then I'm going to Hollywood, the restaurant, not the location, for my birthday dinner, so nothing huge. Like, oh crap, what's the, oh no, I was thinking Hard Rock Cafe. There's like a Hollywood restaurant? Well, I hope you have fun. Quickita said, Pearly, I don't think you should be there alone. Vera said, it's okay, we're the same age. Quickita says, on the bright side, at least she's not 8 anymore. She's 17 here. Vera said, we made it. Quickita said, finally, freedom. Tiff says, Queen Katie, wait, how old are you? Don't have to say with the exact date if you're not comfortable with that. Queen Katie said, 24, turned this March. Queen Katie said, for some reason, I always think you all are older. The German clip with the music made it feel like it was an opera, lol. Vera said, he's singing. And Chris with a hydrate command, I will do that. Then we're gonna get back here in a second. Queen Katie said, I keep seeing in my Logan in my follow list almost being like, hey, Logan, there's a streaming Ace Attorney. Let's oh, wait. Oh, and Eglin with a raid suggestion. Thank you very much. I'll copy that one over as well, Eglin. And after I copy this over, we will get back into the game. I feel like I gotta be close to catching up with chat at this point. So thank you very much for that raid suggestion as well. We'll be checking those out in a little bit. Vera said, why not suggest him? Queen Katie said, yeah, let's boost the ego raid suggest. Logan Robo. Vera says, awesome streamer. I don't know about that guy. I hear he's always behind in chat. I guess I should have brought a few carrots of my own. Right, moving along. I have prepared a witness. Buckler was the only one who entered that room when there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness. Okay, so is this gonna be Dr. Crab? Because it sounded like Marlon Rhyme was refusing. So again, my theory is he fell off of the pirate ship, hit Skull Rock, and then later at some point was taken underneath the pool. Still don't know exactly how, but that was what was done. Probably maybe just dumped in, just pushed in, and I guess like, okay, I'm not a forensic scientist guy. I know living bodies are buoyant and float. Do dead bodies? Don't dead bodies float? He wouldn't have sunk down. Well, maybe he would have sunk down to the bottom if his clothes were heavy enough, because he was wearing like thick protective clothes, and so maybe his body just like sunk down to the bottom and just like was hidden there. Something. I feel like I'm close. Okay, so let's see who it is. It's gonna be Marlon Rhymes. No, or Dr. Crab. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, Marlon was refusing, so it's Dr. Crab. Name and occupation. Dr. Herman Crab. Sniper, stay in there. And who is that cute little creature? Such a restless bird, quite unlike Taka. Bet it can't even fly. Peep! Wow, chalk one up for Taka. He shut Sniper up with a single sound. Son of a penguin!
Dr. Herman Crab, Ship-Shape Aquarium's veterinarian. The son of a penguin thing was not my occupation. My parents are human, I think.
Let's see. Crystal was saying 10 out of 10. Streamer, aw. Oh, Quick Kitty with a real raid suggestion. Playing Dual Destinies at the school case. Okay, let me copy this one over as well. As always, we'll do the usual kind of narrowing down things to see which one we want to do. So thank you very much. Oh, that one looks like it's no longer live, sadly. I'm sorry, but thank you very much for that raid suggestion. Crystal was saying, "Oh, Quick Kitty said, what kind of videos, Sasha? What kind?" Saying, "Oh, we're in the 2020s. We're still on flip phones." Let's see. Oh, and there is Vera posting everything for the new follower. Yeah, that includes like a schedule, and there's a link tree there with a Discord invite, my TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. Crystal says, "Vera, don't ban them, okay?" Oh, King John, how you doing? Said, "All right, just any advice who are playing Pokemon Ultra Moon, pick up a Grubbin if you pick the water type. The type." Pick up the water type, the water. If you pick water type, grass trial becomes a joke because by then you should have a Charge-a-Bug. I'm not really planning on playing Ultra Moon anytime soon. I would like to get the upcoming Z-Day one. Quick Gator said yes, don't get triggered, Vero. Vero said, I learned. Oh, there's Egg Saber. It says, I've only ever heard of it, never played it. Well, I hope you're going to enjoy the stream then. Oh, wait, so wait, what brought you here then? I'm very curious how you found us if you haven't played it. But again, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Vera said, it's a fun one. Quick Kitty said, you in the right place, because that just came out of nowhere. Oh, and Krista with another raid suggestion. Let me copy this one down. Okay, so now I think at this point we've probably got plenty of raid suggestions. So we should be able to check those out in a little bit. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. King John says, yeah, I am. Crystal's laughing. King John says, oh yeah, Queen Katie, I found the yokai medal was talking about. It's Drizelda. Queen Katie said, oh, I love her. I'm hyped about those clips. Bale said, Mara goes straight to priority upload. We'll get there. We'll get there. The people seem to like it on TikTok. Vera said, I heard they're working on Alabasta right now. Did casting and everything. I heard about that too. I have mixed feelings. Alabasta, I felt like when I watched it in the anime, it took a long time. But I'm also stuck in the Skypea, or however you say it, arc, and that one feels very long too. Quick says, Alabasta. I need to refresh my memory, lol. I also need to read more of the One Piece stopped after that. One desert arc, that's the Alabasta one. Vera said, it is the desert arc, laughing. Quick says, yo, my girl. Vera says, Vivi. You like Vivi? I wasn't a fan of some things with Vivi. Anyway, I don't know. Quick said, note there's 2 parts for this trial. We've officially started part 1. In that case, let's keep going until we can get to a testimony. I'm so close to catch up in the chat. I'm like 3 comments away, finally. Man, could you tell us the name of your cute little friend there as well? Oh, Your Honor, please focus on the case. Yeah, but it's important to learn all we can about the witness. I've never seen a baby penguin before. Let me have nice things.
And this is Sniper. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. She's the offspring of a penguin named Rifle. Sniper lives in my hair. She might cause a commotion now and then, but please just try to ignore her.
I was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand, but he refused to testify, so I settled on the veterinarian. Now tell us, why was the defendant in the orca pool room when the water was drained?
I mean, she was cleaning. It's kind of her job. Witness testimony! Cleaning the orca pool room.
In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Chipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together. During cleaning, the pool water is drained. While the cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the orca in the show pool. See, there we go. Show pool, that's where I think the murder actually took place. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
It's Marlon. It's totally Marlon. And your claim is that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning?
Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the orca pool room. And we already know from the security company's record of card usage that the defendant was in the orca pool room during the time of cleaning. The witness's testimony and the record of security card usage are conclusive evidence.
So no one besides the defendant was at the scene, and the water in the pool was drained. Uh-oh. The judge already seems to be leaning toward the other side. Don't say that out loud, Phoenix. We have to strike fast. Your Honor, we're ready for our cross-examination now. Yes, of course. Okay, please proceed then. Usually we like to take our time and talk. I mean, this is really my only human interaction. At home, my wife refuses to talk to me. She's sad that I actually loved my first wife more than her. But it is true. Oh, I miss her. The power of youth comes in handy at times like these. Yay, cross-examination. Well, we're going to save before we do the cross-examination for one thing, cleaning the Orca pool room, because we are safe scummers who scum our saves. Come on, okay, let me get in here. Let's save. Save. There we go. Oh boy, Vera said, Judge, oh how I've missed you. I missed him too. Bela says, hi, Blackwill. Queen Katie said, man really brought a child to court. Well, we left a child, well, I guess, okay, a teenager abandoned at the, yes, he brings his baby with him everywhere. His hair is like a pampoose of a follicle variety. Crystal with an emote. Vera says, Judge Lore. Vera says he has no babysitter. Queen Katie said, time traveler judge going back in time to see his old wife in there at exactly 3 hours even. At exactly 3 hours. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like celebrating that. Wow. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I think this beginning of the cross-examination, I was hoping we'd get so much farther into the trial than this, will probably be a good place to wind down the stream for tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and initiate a raid. The person with the fewest number of viewers, okay, is that one right there. So let's go ahead and start this raid command here. Here's our raid message. We can type that in. There we go. Let's see. Quick Katie says, Pops Confetti. Oh, Bucky said, I've come to deliver some snacks. Thank you, Bucky. I'm so sorry. We just started the raid. I'm sorry, bad timing, but Bucky, how are you? Thank you for the Doritos. Vera says, oh, thanks. Quick Katie said, thank you for the stream. Thank you all for being here. I missed you all so much. Going 3 days without a stream is too long to go without a stream. Vera's doing the schedule. Vera says again. Vera says, I'm blind. Queen Katie said, see y'all next time for hopefully some Persona, right? Yes, on Tuesday. Chris says, thank you. Bucky says, let's go. Again, thank you, Bucky, for popping in at the end. Eglin said, no worries. I've written Discrot as a mod more often than that. Chris says, thank you. Bye. Bill says, bye. Logan Vera says, bye. All yes, bye. For anyone who's lurking, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, alternating between this and Persona 3 Reload. So Tuesday will be Persona 3 Reload. Thursday, we'll pick up where we're leaving off here with this cross-examination in the trial. And yes, I'll post the official schedule tomorrow on Discord. No, I'm saying it. Discord. On Discord, so feel free to check that out. Enjoy the raid, everybody. Thank you again so much. I missed you all. I love and appreciate you. I had so much fun tonight. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. Thank you. I love you guys. You're the best. Let's see. You're saying bye all. Quick is bye-bye. Vera with the emotes. Enjoy the raid, everybody. Oh, and also, Egg Saber, thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. And for those watching the VOD, good night as well.